Hey guys, welcome to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel along with Chris. My name is Ryan Chambers, and we are the hosts of Starcastic Remarks here on the Hockey Podcast Network. Please make sure you click like and subscribe, and make sure you get any watchalongs. We do watchalongs every single day on this YouTube channel, and we also have special content as well that we do each and every week as well. But what we have today is the Dallas Stars facing off against the Anaheim Ducks. So into this game, the Stars are doing okay. They're fighting for a playoff spot. It should be theirs at this point, but they've still got Vegas, they've still got Vancouver, and they've still got Edmonton all kind of right in that section, assuming Edmonton falls out. But for the Anaheim Ducks are coming in tonight on a 9-game losing streak, which that's quite a bit.
Bad news for the Stars.
Right. So, and we were literally just talking about this just off camera with the fact that, the Stars are known as streak slayers. There's been several times this year that both Chris and I have mentioned them as streak slayers. And it looks like we're going to be streak slayers again. we both kind of put, what would the chances be that they're
high,
that we're going to lose tonight, but we'll see.
They're very high.
Obviously, biggest news for the Stars here tonight is the fact that we do get Miro Heiskanen, who is the Stars' best defenseman, number 3,
player.
And number 4. Sorry, he was 3rd overall in the draft. Sorry, number 4 returns for the Dallas Stars after having mono, and we thought that he was going to be out for a little bit longer. At least I did.
I did too.
So, and then a couple of days ago, he came back and he was actually at practice. He didn't play that night in the last game, but he is here tonight. So that's a huge, huge, huge boost for the Stars offense, for the Stars defense, for everything. Because Miro Heiskanen does a little bit of everything for the Dallas Stars.
The power play especially, though, because the past 11 games, that's how long Miro's been out, it's kind of sucked.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's going to be a quick, easy jumpstart for him. So very happy to see Miro back.
Yes, very, very much so. And, tonight for the Anaheim Ducks, they obviously sold at the deadline. So, maybe it's not a big surprise that they've lost 9 in a row. They traded off Ricard Raquel, who was one of their top goal scorers, Josh Manson, Hampus Lindholm, so some of their bigger name players. Their GM, Pat Verbeek, is actually a former Dallas Star, won the Cup with the Stars back in 1999. So he had to make a lot of the hard decisions. And for a bit of this season, the Anaheim Ducks were kind of overachieving, and they were actually doing really well. So I thought it was really interesting to see them in the playoff picture for a good portion of the beginning of the season. And, as we expected, they fell out. But now... we're watching the Dallas Stars feed right now, and they're mentioning the players that we mentioned.
Right
but
now.
also, they also lost Nick Delorier, who is a very big bottom 6 player for them as well. So, they've got a lot of players that they've lost, but one guy we should talk about. That's really weird. I was literally going to talk about him. Okay, it's Trevor Zegras. The guy is so much fun to watch. Talk about the Michigan and talk that goal right there that they're throwing on the feed on the Dallas Stars feed. He's just a creative player. he's an exciting guy to watch, and that's even as a Dallas Stars fan who, growing up I hated the Ducks. And what's funny is because it was Corey Perry, and now Corey Perry is a former Dallas Star. So
Yep.
whatever, but I'm excited to see what this game comes along. And the interesting thing about this game too is the schedule, the way they made the schedule. The Stars and the Anaheim Ducks are playing 2 games within a 3-day span. So they're
That's so
playing
weird.
tonight and they're playing on Thursday. Now we
And
saw
both
that
in Anaheim.
right, and they're both in Anaheim. So we saw
Yeah,
that a
not home
lot.
and home.
We saw that a lot last season because of COVID and everything, and you stayed within your own division, and you would go to that place and play 2 games, and then they would come to you, and you would play 2 games against the same team just to kind of save some money on travel and all that sort of thing. They were just trying to save money last season, but it's really weird to see it this season, and we haven't really seen it that much. But what I've noticed about the schedule this year, Chris, I don't know if you've seen this, but especially in this month, we've actually seen a lot of that where teams are going and they're playing, the same team in the same city, in a 2 games in a 3-day span. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
I
do
would
you think?
honestly, I like it because I like that with baseball. You go to a baseball series and it's like more than just the one game. It's like the whole series. See if you can split the series. See if you can come back from one game deficit. I like I don't know, the gamesmanship within multiple games of it. And with hockey, like people can get fired up. I mean, that'd be sweet. I'd be cool with series like that.
Mhm.
But the only issue is like, especially in the NHL, teams change so much. Like even with the same players, they can become a completely different team at the end of the season, which I'm sure is true with normal sports too. But if you only have one series against a team at the beginning of the year, it could be a completely different story at the end. So it's kind of tough to do that when you're not playing 200 games like baseball does.
Right. And I've actually seen with this whole new CBA agreement with the MLB, Chris. I don't know if you can speak on this, but that they're trying to see if they can get the games, like less games in a season. Have
Yes.
you heard about that?
Yes.
Instead of like 162, trim it down to like 120 or 110
Yes.
or something.
Yeah, that would be a lot better because right now, losing a baseball game means like almost nothing, really, if you think about it. Like
Right.
one game isn't a big deal. So I think it's a good idea to lower the baseball game amount. I've thought about that ever since it was like brought up. So
Right.
that's definitely a way to make it more exciting. And that way you don't have to worry about, oh no, the games are going too long in extra innings. Who cares? You don't have a game tomorrow. It's fine.
I've even seen some things about having double headers, but having like a 9-inning game and then the second game being a 7-inning
No,
game.
that's stupid. That's
You think
awful.
that's stupid?
That's
I
terrible.
agree.
That's not
Okay, I
baseball.
agree. I think that's stupid. So, anyways,
But
go ahead.
no other part of baseball does a game every single day like the MLB does. Like college doesn't do it, high school doesn't do it. It's pretty much
So
only
why?
like really the professional level. Yeah,
Right?
so I don't get it.
And I don't know how those guys do that. Honestly,
Well,
it just seems.
baseball's not a physically demanding game.
I guess that's true,
You could
but
go a whole baseball game and not even do anything. I mean, if you go over 3 and you don't get a ball hit to you, then you didn't do anything.
well, before we get this game started, I want to mention a couple of things. Thank you to DraftKings for being our sponsor for our entire Hockey Podcast Network. They allow us to do all this sort of stuff. So thank you to them. Go and use the promo code THPN the next time you go and use their app. And we'd appreciate that. And I'm sure they would appreciate that too with their business. Second thing I want to mention is in the comment section down below, let us know what you think the final score of this game is going to be tonight. And also, anything you want to put in the chat, we'll be more than happy to talk about it. It doesn't even necessarily have to be about hockey. It could be about anything. I mean, did anybody else see that slap that Will Smith did on
Oh
Chris
no.
Rock?
I've seen enough of
Absolutely
it now.
hilarious.
It was funny for 2 days. I'm over it now, man. I'm done
Yeah,
with the memes.
it is the brand new Batman slapping Robin meme. It's hilarious. I love it. But anyways, and then the final thing I do want to mention is I want to send out my condolences and on part of THPN to the Ottawa.
Oh, think Ryan's gone for now, but well, looks like the game's starting right now. Just talking about the goalies, Ottinger and Gibson. Gibson's stats they talked about earlier, like the worst they have ever been. Oh, is Ryan back?
Yep, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I live in the middle of nowhere, West Texas, so if my internet goes in and out, just keep going, and Chris will entertain you.
Yeah, we didn't hear what you said. So,
I wanted to send out my condolences to the Ottawa Senators community with the death of Eugene Melnick and his family as well. So, praying for them, and it was a shock. I didn't see that coming at all. I had no idea he was even sick. So, prayers to them, and our thoughts are with the Melnick family at this time. So, anyways, it looks like the game is underway right now, and already the Stars are turning the puck over.
oh,
Oh, that was a good setup.
yeah, bad shot. There's the
Very
Stars.
bad shot. So that was hints right there from Robo, who is Jason Robertson, by the way. If we say Robo, we mean Jason Robertson. So, and it was a decent shot, although I'm not so sure it got on net.
I thought it missed.
Yeah, I think it might have missed.
Is this camera angle weird? Feels like it's like higher.
Is higher? I
Yeah.
don't think so. All right, there you go, guys. There's the stats for today's game. You can watch it along with us. And this game is being broadcast on ESPN Plus with the two teams' feeds if you want to go and watch the game. So let's go ahead and take a couple comments here while we're looking. James says, "Go Dallas." Yes, agreed.
Good
Chris, what's up? Also, what's up, Brian? Jack Ike goal is Jacob's daddy. I love it. Please lose, Stars. Vegas needs this wild card spot. You know, that game against Chicago, I really thought that was going to be a turning point for the Vegas Golden Knights. We'll talk about that a little bit later if we have time. Hey, guys, Stars are winning.
We still got 4 games on Vegas, though. So
yeah, that's true. Hey, guys, Stars are winning this one 4-2. I am sure about this. The Ducks suck. They're going nowhere. They've got a lot of good young players. They do. And
they're going nowhere this year. That is true.
They're going nowhere this year. But, you know, the other guy we didn't talk about along with Trevor Zegras is Jamie Drysdale, their defenseman, who's a really young defenseman, really good guy. He's scary good. And, I mean, I kind of think of him like a Colton Parenko in St. Louis kind of guy. He's really, really good. I need Dallas to beat out my Jets. I need a draft pick, man. Oh, yeah, we didn't mention Winnipeg in that whole conversation, too. Winnipeg's been pretty good lately as well, along with the Stars. So it's another team we have to watch out for. RJ is going to be kind of updating us with scores, it looks like. He kind of did it at the beginning of the thing. Nice. Nashville Predators over Ottawa 2-1 at the end of the second. Philadelphia Flyers are down to the Wild 4-0. Josh says, "Hey, what's up, Brian and Chris?" Hey, Josh, thanks for setting this up for us, man. James says 3-1 Dallas. I don't know if the Stars can score 3 goals. If we score 4 goals, we'll win tonight because apparently that's like the magic number for them losing the Ducks. And then Lauren from California says, "Let's go Ducks."
No way. She's from California?
Yeah, California Pokemon Girl 623. What's your favorite Pokemon, Lauren? Let me know. Because I have an argument as to who's the best and why. You can let me know. Let's let her comment first and then
you gotta give yours.
Big hit.
You can't tease us with that. Lindell's been throwing the body a lot recently. I like
He has been. He really has been.
Who's the Pokemon, Ryan?
Mewtwo.
Ew.
By far the best.
No.
Definitely the strongest. Even over Mew.
I'm going to go Steelix. Steelix is awesome.
Steelix?
Yep.
What is Steelix? I don't even know that.
Giant steel, like, snake thingy.
Is it kind of like Ekans? Like the snake?
No, nothing like
that.
Ekans. You know Onyx?
Ekans. Oh, yeah, Onyx. Okay, yeah.
He's the evolved form of Onyx.
Oh, so he's like, is he the stage 1 or the stage 2?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Oh, come on. There's no way.
Penalty on Tyler Seguin.
Not a chance. Show me the trip.
Yeah, I'd like to see that again too.
Yes. Oh, come on,
Oh, he
dude.
stepped on the stick.
No.
Okay. All right. And
You're a hockey player. You're stronger on your skates than that, man.
And we'll get into a whole discussion about the officiating this year, because it hasn't just been for the Stars. And I'm sure a bunch of teams and a bunch of people could comment on the feed here and say how their team got bushwhacked by the refs this season. Good first clear for the Stars. There's about 16 minutes remaining in this game, you guys. Shots are 1-1 right now, which is very typical for the Stars.
Well, it's not good for us because we got a ton of zone pressure and we have no shots. We have like almost no shots. You know what I mean?
Right. It's 1-1. Typical. Good entry by Anaheim, but then they turn the puck over.
Ooh.
Shorthanded.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
There we go.
Great
Okay.
play.
Okay. So, yeah. And then that's Glendening there.
That's a great play by Glendening.
So, Anaheim was on the power play for about 36 seconds, and it was immediately erased due to a really good rush by Luke Glendening, who is a former Detroit Red Wing, plays for the Stars now. James, I agree with you, bud. Refs suck in the NHL, 100%. Agree with you.
Well, we also, in every other sport, they say the same thing, too. So, it's not like it's a...
They do have a hard job. I will give them that, but still.
I'm not even just saying hard job. It's like everybody thinks the refs in their league suck. Like, I still think that they could and should be better, but it's kind of a problem for everybody.
Yep. All right, guys. So we're at a 4-on-4 at this point watching this game. And if you look at the 4-on-4, Chris, who do you think this is an advantage to? To the Stars or to the Ducks? What do you think?
Advantage Zegras.
Advantage just Zegras.
Yeah, just
Zegras. They've got a lot of young players, and and the Stars are not very good with special teams. They used to be at the beginning of the season. They were top 10 in both categories. And they're still okay on the power play. I think they're 11th, but penalty kill, they're 19th in the NHL right now.
Yeah.
And then don't even get Chris and me started with 6-on-5. I mean, you know, Minnesota is like the greatest 6-on-5 team. We are the absolute opposite of them.
Yeah.
100%.
We're the reason why Minnesota's a great 6-on-5 team. They scored like 4 goals on us on 6-on-5.
Right. Yeah. Wasn't there that one game we were up like 7-2 and they scored like 3 6-on-5 goals? Like
I was at that game. I was in the Platinum Lounge.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at you, fancy. No. Uh-oh.
What a save.
Who was that?
Vakanainen.
Oh, Vakanainen. That's another good young player who's done really well for them. I don't even know how to spell that. That's so awesome.
It's a great name.
Vakanainen.
Ray just keeps saying his name. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
What a great save. He knew exactly what he was doing the whole time.
Yeah.
The rifle was never opened. Great save.
Great shot, great save.
Not a great shot. He should have known. Didn't read it at all. You suck, Vakanainen.
Kirsch is being facetious. He likes to do that. He doesn't actually mean that.
What? I'm facetious. It's like we have a podcast called Starcastic Remarks.
Right, yeah. It's a wonderful play on words. Okay, so now the Stars are on a very abbreviated 30-second power play, which will probably nothing will happen here. Maybe a shot or 2. No, not even 2 shots. No.
Not even 1.
Not even 1, it looks like it. Nope, it's just going to go out of the zone. Okay, so yeah, so nothing.
Hey, you cleared the puck, though. Oh, I did read before the game starts. They're really trying to keep Miro's minutes down. They're saying around like 18 is what they're trying to do.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
most defensemen would be happy with 18 minutes.
Yeah, I already keep his minutes down. And I was like, oh, yeah, he's probably going to play like 10. They said, yeah, we're looking around 18.
Well,
Okay.
it's when you think about it, that guy plays like what? I mean, he could. There have been some games, you guys, that he's played 27, 28, 29 minutes.
Yeah.
Especially when we had
Close game.
Harley and Hanley as our third pairing.
That wasn't good.
So, all right. While we're in a break here, let's take a look at some of these comments here. They do call me the Tyler Sagan lookalike.
You're gonna have to
Hungus
prove that,
Wood.
bro.
Yeah, you're gonna have to prove that, man. You're gonna have to like show a picture or something. And I can't look at the picture from
Do the
here,
rubber ducky pick.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. Okay. James says lots of missed calls. Yes, and not just lots of missed calls by the refs this season, but also just really bad calls when they've made penalties or whatever. Like that first one. That first one was a perfect example of it. He stepped on the stick. What is Sagan supposed to do?
Yeah,
I don't know. M. Pauly Young agrees with us, Chris. Tyler Sagan did not do anything right.
Smart.
Agreed.
Person.
Smart person. Chris is very sarcastic, even more sarcastic than me. You will figure that out very quickly. Anyways, guys, not much to report here in like the first 5 minutes, 6-ish minutes, Chris. What do you think?
We had better zone pressure, like zone time. I think we would have had ahead, but we're not getting shots, which of course is normally the problem with us, getting shots and getting good shots. So, but really all I want to see this game is them finish when they get chances, because last game they couldn't do that at all.
Oh no, that's interesting.
That's crazy.
So for those of you that are watching the Stars feed, this is the first time the Stars and Ducks have seen each other since January 9th of 2020. That's over 2 years. And they're going to play each other 3 times in the next month. So this is going to be really interesting to see where this goes.
Vaporeon is a great choice. That's nice.
My favorite Pokemon are Vaporeon and Lantern. Now I know who Vaporeon is. I think Vaporeon is an evolvation. Oh no! Oh, second look. Sorry, got distracted because there was a really good chance for Anaheim there.
It was a great shift by the Ducks. Give him. Oh, come on! How's that not a penalty?
I don't know. I don't think that's a penalty, but that's just me.
I gotta look up Lantern.
Okay, so yeah. Anyway, back to her comment. I'm sorry, Lauren. I got distracted there for a second. My favorite Pokemon are Vaporeon, which I know is an evolvation of Eevee. Yeah. I know it's an evolvation of Eevee, but Lantern, I don't know who Lantern is.
You know the weird little deep sea evil fish with the spiky teeth that has a little lamp coming off of his head?
Yes.
It's like the cute version of that.
The cute version of that.
Yeah.
Are we talking like the one from Finding Nemo?
Yeah, like the one from Finding
like
Nemo.
That?
Yeah,
okay.
But it's a cute version. It's like purple and yellow. Or blue and yellow. I don't know.
Blue and yellow. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got some more Ducks fans in here. Joe Neal says, "Go Ducks." So does Allie H. Quack quack. Let's go Ducks. And then Terry Titus says, "Stars hold the cards," which I'm
not
assuming,
after that last shift.
Yeah. Well, I think they're saying in reference to a playoff spot, which they definitely do. It's in their best interest, and they can completely control their own destiny.
And they have one of the weaker schedules left in the league.
Yep, they do. That is true. I mean, we did say 3 of the next games, over the course of the end of the season are going to be against the Anaheim Ducks.
We got win all 3.
Yeah, I think the only team that we play against that's above the playoff line, anywhere close at this point, is Toronto, I think. And that's like 7 games away. 7 games away or something like that. Like 7 of the next 8 we should win statistically. All right, so the Stars have a little bit of zone pressure here, but they're not really doing much with it.
Yeah, that's been the thing all game.
Yep, they've had some zone pressure, and the Ducks have had the better chances in the first period. If you ask me,
that's true.
And Radulov passes it to absolutely nobody. Allie, yes. Dallas is our favorite team. Yeah, we grew up in Texas and we actually host a podcast for this YouTube channel for THPN called Starcastic Remarks. So go and look us up if you'd love to. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Dallas Stars hockey or anything like that. But we also talk about random stuff sometimes too. Like I think one time we argued about corn chips when we did our Christmas special or whatever.
Yeah, we've done trees.
Yeah, we did. We did. We talked about trees one time, our favorite trees. So. Oh, Allie.
I didn't even know
Oh,
that was his first name.
oh. No, I knew that was his name. I'm
I
dumb.
didn't.
I got you now, Allie.
We haven't
Sorry.
played. We haven't
Went
played the Ducks in 2
straight
years.
over my
So.
head. Straight over my head. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're an idiot, Ryan.
Okay. Eakins is horrible. Why is he putting Grant on Zegras' line? So, Grant, I thought he was actually a decent player. Maybe they just don't like him on that line. Well, I mean, you're welcome to jump on the bandwagon with teams who hate their coach because right now both of us do not like Greg Bonus and some of the decisions he's made. So, and we talk about this as the Stars feed is mentioning Eugene Melnick, who passed away just yesterday, and he wasn't that old either. He was only 62. So again, prayers out to the Melnick family and to the Ottawa Senators community as well. Let me get back to this one though, because there's more Pokemon talk. All sports fan Adam, my favorite Pokemon attack is Swift, the one where stars fly out. Thanks. Also, my favorite NHL coach is Dallas Eakins. Really? Dallas Eakins is your favorite coach? I think honestly that if I had to have a coach for the Stars, who would you want to have as your coach for the Dallas Stars, Chris?
Bro, I have no idea.
You want Jim Montgomery back?
Honestly, no. I mean, he made us a defensive team, so
right, yeah,
not really. I mean, he's better than what we have now. But my buddy Seth said that Torts would be a good pick.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Yeah, I totally disagree with him.
No.
It would be interesting though.
It would be fun for like yeah. It would be fun for like, maybe a season or two, and then after that he kind of loses his effect on the team. But I want Rod Brindamore, although I know that he's not gonna come. He's not coming to Dallas. He's where he wants to be. So, but that's me. City Life Project. Hey guys. Hey City Life, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. Terry Titus, hey, corn chips bean dip is good.
The hot bean dip is so good.
The hot bean dip is specific. Yeah.
So
well, yeah. Us down here in Texas with all the Mexican food that we deal with, yeah, we're very specific about our corn chips and bean dip and stuff like that. Allie saying Eakins is out of a job since his contract is out, and we have a new GM Verbeek if you want him. No, we don't want him. We're good.
I suggest resigning.
Yeah. I would rather have Rick Bonus over Dallas Eakins. Sorry. And maybe y'all hey, Allie, let me know. Maybe you guys can have Rick Bonus and then we'll take Dallas Eakins.
If that's the only option, I'll take that trade.
Oh, man. All right, Allie. All sports fan Adam saying, I'm joking, dude. I hate the guy made the Ducks into a laughing stock. Well, I haven't been paying attention to Ducks hockey enough to make an opinion on that, but I missed it. I'm sitting here paying attention too much.
With a hockey stick.
Who?
I didn't even see. It was too fast.
Yeah.
They hit hints, but it wasn't in the face. I'm overreacting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's completely wrong, Ollie.
Yeah.
Maybe like the real Mexican food might be better in California. I might believe that. But Tex-Mex anywhere else is terrible. You remember that one time I went to that Tex-Mex place in Florida?
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It was awful.
It was awful. Sorry, Florida.
Yeah, I got a quesadilla from there. it wasn't like crispy at all. It was like when you squeezed it, like grease dripped out of it. It was gonna be nasty. No, the Stars are like one of the teams that fights the least. Actually, I've had a
Yeah.
couple recently, but
Yeah, that's a good point.
almost never fight.
Allie, we gonna see a fight tonight, you think? If so, who do you think? Now, if we saw a fight, who do you think it would be?
Uh, see, that's the problem. I don't even know.
I guess Jamie Benn?
Yeah, most like yeah.
I guess. Yeah. Dude, this is hockey, not soccer. Come on. Who is that? Gurionov?
I didn't see it. Oh, is the U.S.
FC.
men's national team game going on right now too?
I don't know. I thought I thought they were won their game recently.
They
Didn't
did
they
the
win
other
4 to
day.
nothing?
Yeah. Oh
Are
no, their
are
next
they even
game's
gonna
tomorrow.
make the World Cup?
Yeah. Well,
They should.
they haven't technically yet, but in their next game against Costa Rica, all they have to do is not lose by 6 or more.
Well,
So that should be pretty easy. Someone
I
said
mean,
on
we've seen worse.
someone said on Twitter that a forfeit is counted as a 3-0 loss.
So we just
So we could
just forfeit the
forfeit and
game and make
guarantee our spot.
Yeah, I
That would
don't
be
know.
so funny.
I don't know. Oh, that I missed. Apparently, the Stars are going on the power play. So with 8:41 remaining in the first period, shots are 6-5 Dallas. Although Anaheim has had the better chances, and the Stars are going on their first official power play. Although their first real
Their
power
first
play
full
was
power
like,
play.
yeah, their
They've
first
already
full
had an
power
official
play.
power play.
So, I'm just gonna say this is their first Stars power play.
That would be a good fight.
Allie says maybe Ben and Carrick. Oh, that would be a good one. Now, Allie, remind me which
Ooh.
Carrick. Oh, that was close. Allie, I don't know which Carrick you guys have because do y'all have Connor Carrick or is he one of the brothers of Connor Carrick? That I'd be interested to know that because I think Connor Carrick. I can't remember if he's in. I can't remember if he's in New Jersey or not.
This dude got a Mighty Ducks jersey. That is sweet. Is it? I'm assuming he means like the old original ones. Is it?
Yes.
That's sweet.
Hey, a random question for you, Anaheim Ducks fans out here, because there's a lot of y'all in this chat. This is awesome. I love to meet other fans of other teams. Do y'all like the reverse retro jersey?
They are so good.
Do y'all like the reverse retro jersey?
We ranked those, and that was my number one. Was the
I think
Ducks reverse retro?
It is so amazingly, hideously ugly. It is amazing.
Hated it. You hated it.
I hated it, but I still think it's amazing. But I'd be curious to know what you guys think.
Klingberg just runs into his own player and puts us off sides.
Yep. Just like that. Stars are not very good with their entrances.
Great first minute.
Lauren says Lantern is a water electric Pokemon that evolves from Chinchou. I hope I say that. Starting at level 27. Sounds like Lauren knows a lot about Pokemon, more than I would ever know.
It's in her name, so I'd hope so.
Yes. Allie saying Sam Carrick is on the Ducks. Okay, so it's the brother of Connor Carrick. Okay.
Lauren will be she'll be this chat's Pokemon expert.
Yep.
That should be a mandate to make one of those for every single companion stream.
Dude, there's so many now. There's so many Pokemon that I just have lost track. I've honestly lost track.
Do you like that play?
No, I don't.
The slap from behind the icing line?
I don't. All right, so just
following, I like it or not.
So following along with the game, there's 20 seconds left in the power play. The Stars have had a little bit of pressure, but not much.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, great defensive play. Who is that? 39 for the Ducks. That's a great
trash
defensive play.
stick handling. Vaporeon is the most adorable. Gotta be.
I
Other
like
than
Vaporeon.
Mimikyu. Mimikyu is the cutest. Ooh.
Oh man, Allie knows more than I do. I thought they were related. I guess not. Okay. So they're not even related at all. That's interesting. But his brother Trevor Carrick is on our AHL team, the San Diego Gulls. By the
Huh.
way, I love the San Diego Gulls jersey. I think they have one of the most underrated jerseys
I
in
haven't
the
seen it.
AHL.
Let me see
It's
it.
really good. You should go look it up. I love it. Other comments.
Oh!
Oh,
Yes! How did that go?
how
Fox
did that?
scored!
What? I am totally confused right now. I thought that didn't go in.
Slice of sourdough. Sops it up again.
All right, so with 5:55 remaining in the first period, the Stars get the first goal.
Oh, yeah, he dunked it.
Wow, what a move.
Yeah,
Just
what are the Ducks doing?
completely wide open, Foxa. I
Hey,
mean, Gibson tried. There's nothing he could do on that.
hey. I think we have to give Fox some credit on that one.
We do.
That
And
was a good goal. I mean,
for
stick
those of you that,
handles,
yeah,
put it behind him.
yeah, for those of you that don't know, we harp on Foxa a lot this year because he's been pretty rough.
He's been bad.
But he gives the Stars the first goal of the game.
And a nice
I'll
move,
take it.
too.
Yeah. So even though Anaheim's had the better chances here in the first period, the Stars are the ones that score first. So go Dallas, I
Okay.
guess.
I see the goals jerseys.
What do you think?
I like it. I wish the black wasn't the base. I want that blue to be the base. That would look better.
Yeah.
It's an AHL team anyway. You gotta make the jerseys fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Otter feels good. That was
Otter
sassy.
is amazing. Yep. Okay, let me catch up on some of these comments because you guys are commenting a lot. That's good. Y'all keep that up. We love to have other stuff to talk about. City Life Project saying they suck in reference to the reverse retro jersey. Yeah.
I love it. It is so hilarious.
Cafinity Superman Wild Wing is too bad. Yep. I love the Wild Wing. Now I really wish they had just done the original logo of the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. That's what I wanted, but we didn't get that. City Life Project. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I was just saying. I'd rather have the jersey. Yeah. Oh no, he's talking about the New Jersey jersey. Okay. I still think
Oh, that
that's
one's
a really
hilarious.
bad jersey too.
That's
Ali
awesome.
says, I love the reverse retro, but the orange alternate is my favorite. Now, I
Yeah,
will agree with
obviously.
you on that. I love the orange that they did when they started going away from the Mighty Ducks logo. They added the orange onto it and made it more of a primary color. I love it.
Just some great jerseys coming out of
Yeah,
Anaheim,
seriously.
honestly.
And out of California in general, like
Yeah, that's true.
Los Angeles has beautiful jerseys.
I like the black on gray.
Terry saying, how often are you guys doing these broadcasts? You guys are cool. Well, thanks, man. If you like us, consider subscribing and liking this, and we'll try to do these as often as we can. This is our first one together. I've done some of these in the past by myself, but this is the first one Chris has done.
Yeah, we
So
busy, man.
yeah, we real
Doing all
busy.
kinds of stuff.
Caffinity, the Colorado Avalanche reverse retro looks like oversized Legos kids used to play with. I'm never gonna
Yes,
unsee that, but you're right.
that's facts.
City Life Project. I have the first 150 set of card 1996 to 99 era, which I'm assuming talking about Pokemon. So that's awesome. That's amazing. I used to collect Pokemon cards when I was in, even up until I was like 14. I think is when I stopped, but still pretty cool. I'm pretty sure Chinchu is at the start of Pokemon Gold next to Cherry Town. I can't remember if you used the fishing rod for him, though I haven't played the game in a while. So yeah,
I
man,
played,
all these people like just know everything about Pokemon, and I feel like completely useless in this kind of conversation.
I
So
played the card game when I was little. I never played the video games. I'm not an RPG kind of guy.
yeah. All right. We're back at it. So this is the last comment we'll do, and then we'll try to catch up as we get to the next break, and we'll especially do it once we get to intermission here too. I love adorable water type Pokemon, and Lantern and Vaporeon are adorable. Yep, they definitely are. That's why they're my favorite water type Pokemon. Okay, so she
Man,
has. So it sounds like she's got other favorite, type Pokemons like Earth and Psychic and stuff like that.
bro, you gotta
So,
jump ahead. I was already on that one.
yep. Um, we'll come back to some of these comments if we can get it.
Well, that was an important goal by the Stars because I feel like overall we've had more pressure. The Ducks had those 2 good chances, but
They've had the better chances in the game. They
I
really have.
feel like they've had more. I don't know if they were better because that Foxa chance is obviously the best one of the game. He was wide open.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. City Life Project. Thanks everyone. Like and subscribe. Watch alongs every day of the week. Yes. Thank you guys for tuning in. We love to have you guys continue chatting along and watching the game along with us. We'll be with you guys all through the night. And please consider liking and subscribing to the THPN YouTube channel here. We do watch alongs, not just for Stars games or Ducks games, but every single team as often as we can. So there's
Well,
at least
we don't.
one every
All of
single
us do.
day. Yeah, there's
All
a
of
lot of us that do all of these. But yeah, can you imagine doing like one every day? That would be insane. Absolutely insane. But it'd be fun. And all donations go to the boys hosting. Yes. So if you guys do any kind of donation, like a super chat or anything like that, any donations that you guys give, they go straight to us. And we you don't have to, but we'd really appreciate it, and we'd love it if you guys would. But again, you don't have to.
Yeah. Buy me a beer now. I'm 21. Big drinker. Ooh. I live next to like 20 bars,
Yep.
like all within walking distance.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, Chris lives in he lives in College Station. So obviously Texas A&M. He goes to Texas A&M, and yeah, talk about a party town.
Oh yeah, I need to look at the. We got a couple A&M games going on. We got baseball. I think we have the NIT as well. We got snubbed from the dance, bro. That was messed up. Did you
Y'all
see
did
that?
y'all didn't deserve to be in the
What are you talking
dance.
about?
You didn't deserve to be in the dance.
Did Notre Dame get in the dance?
Yeah, I didn't
Did,
they?
did they deserve to be in the dance?
Yes.
How? Over
I thought
over
they
the over over the Aggies.
Yes, I think so.
We beat more better teams and lost to less bad teams. Like objectively.
Who had the better record?
We did. It was like the same.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't think are you sure?
Yes.
Really? I don't know about that. I really like this Mayhew guy. I don't know much about him, but from what I've seen in the first period, I really like his play. So, Ducks fans, help me know who is it Scott Mayhew? I don't think it's Scott. Whoever Mayhew is, I really like him. Y'all tell me some things about Mayhew, cuz he's really impressing me in the first period. Ooh.
Dude, they're just throwing stuff after every whistle.
Yeah. Gary Mayhew. Okay. Is new to the Ducks. He's doing great. Okay, cool. I really like him. I don't know like what kind of a player he is. If he's young, old, top 6, bottom 6, middle 6, whatever. I don't know. I
Bro, I
literally
already
don't
got
know
2
anything about
beers.
him. Oh yeah, City Life Project. Thank you
Let's
for the
go.
support, man. We appreciate it. Got you some beer money, and then you got Dylan Kaiser beer money number 2.
What beer do I get? I don't drink beer.
So what do you drink? You don't even know, do you?
I have no idea.
You a newbie. I gotta get him a Manhattan.
I got a
They,
really weird drink at this like off-brand Topgolf place here.
oh really?
It was like
Oh, what is it? Oh, what is that off-brand Top Golf place called?
it's called Big Shots.
Big Shots.
Actually, I
I think I've
liked
heard
it
it.
better
Heard that.
because like they don't have the nets. It's just all turf, but they have turf circles too, where they
Uh huh.
just track where the ball lands.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So their tracking system is really good, actually. Kind of liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about Dodonov.
Oh, here we go. 2-on-1 for the Stars. 2-on-1.
Uh,
Oh, what a save, Gibson. Holy crap.
what the heck?
Wow.
Well, Radulov's going to retire now.
Wow. That's it. That was incredible. I love John Gibson.
He's still so good.
he is the most underrated goalie in the entire
To
NHL.
have a goals against average that is that high and still have a 900 save percentage is so impressive.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
same thing with the Scott Wedgwood that we picked up at the trade deadline. He's got the same thing. That just proves that you're on a bad team. It's just their defense too.
wow, seriously, that is a huge save at
That
the
was
end of a period.
gigantic.
This could have
Here it is.
been, yeah. Here it is. Yeah, so Jacob Peterson, our rookie, to
Did he
Radulov.
miss?
Oh, maybe he didn't get it.
He just
Oh,
missed.
he just missed. He just hit.
I thought he missed, but you seem so sure.
I was so sure too from the angle we
Oh my
got. I thought it
gosh.
hit his pad. But still, he was still there.
That makes sense. It's
He
the
would have
Stars.
had it.
Oh
He
my
would have
gosh.
had that.
No elevation, doesn't even hit the net. Nobody's in his way. Misses. Alexander Radulov, $5 million.
Yeah. $6 million.
Is he done this
Six
year?
$6 million cap hit at least. I don't know how much he's actually making, but
Is he done this year?
yes. So he's off the cap hit this year.
Goodness.
Okay. All right, so that's the end of the first period, you guys. The score currently is 1-0 Stars off of a Foxa goal. It was a great move.
Great play.
I mean, Gibson had no chance on that at all. And overall, Chris, thoughts for both teams out of this first period. What do you think?
I mean, it was good for the Stars, especially on the road. I think we controlled most of it, and the Ducks just had a couple of really good chances that they didn't capitalize on, mainly due to Ottinger. He looked really good in the first. So I feel good about it. The Radulov chance worries me because that's what happened all last game. We had those cross crease passes that didn't even hit the net. So I'm happy about it for the Stars. The Ducks, it's a one-line team is what it is. It's obvious when that line comes on the ice, they bring so much energy, and then there's nobody there to follow it up.
Well, I mean, we really can't say much, can we, though? We are a one-line team.
In production, though, it's
In
not as
production,
obvious
yeah, I guess,
whenever
yeah.
our first line comes off the ice as the Ducks is.
Yeah.
When they go off the ice, it's like.
But
very-
I'm telling you that, I mean, it's not going to take long for the Ducks to do a quote unquote rebuild. I don't even think you would call it a rebuild. You'd call it a retool. I think they're going to be good quicker than we think. Kind of like the Kings. Kings are second in their division right now. I know that the Pacific is weaker, but still they're second in their division. So, okay, let's get to some of these comments now that we're in the first intermission here. Let's see. Terry saying, I love the NHL, but don't know a lot about the Stars. I know more Habs, Bruins, Wild, Knights, Hurricanes, Panthers, Avs, just see them more. Yeah, and that's typical. I'm assuming, Terry, you're probably on the East Coast, I would assume. So that's to be expected. I know a lot of teams, probably more than I should, but, it is what it is. City Life Project, RIP Texas native Taylor Hawkins. Yep. Yeah, and heart out to him as well. Performed a cover on my channel in tribute. So if you want to go check that out, go check out City Life Project's little cover there. Allie saying, scoring early against the Ducks specifically when Gibson is in net is a solid strategy. I think she meant to say strategy to winning. So, yeah.
Scoring more goals is normally more better.
Right, exactly. Dylan, we'll get into that here in a second because that's a whole can of worms here in a second. Allie, do you guys follow the AHL Texas Stars as well? Not as religiously as we do the Dallas Stars. We know a lot of the players at the Texas Star level, but we don't really keep up with how they're really doing. Like, we know there's Riley Damiani, Nicholas Camano.
Yeah, I keep up with the players.
Yeah,
More
it's
so
more
than the team.
Right, yeah, and that's how it is with us with the Texas Stars. Terry, I just gave you like number 17. Wish it was higher or wish I could give more. And then City Life Project, I have a Mayhew signed puck. That's freaking awesome.
That's cool.
Gary Mayhew is new to the Ducks. He's doing great. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning. Caffinity wanted to break some ice here, but Vegas is creating a lacrosse team now. Crazy how the Knights are turning Vegas into a sports city now. And I
That
think
is
that's
true.
why they rushed the Vegas Golden Knights into the season like they did.
Is
Because they
that
could,
going to be a PLL team?
I would assume so, right?
I'm really interested in looking at watching some Premier League lacrosse
That would be
because
cool. I've seen some in the past, but not like religiously, if that makes any
I
sense.
watched some of the indoor lacrosse stuff. That's pretty cool. Uh, yeah, I think it's the NLL is the one that's the indoor, but it's kind of I don't like the goalies. The goalies are kind of too gimmicky for me. Like they're in like big like goalie pads and stuff. It just it looks too weird, and I kind of like the more it feels more strategic on the larger like
Hmm.
full actual lacrosse field. So
Yeah.
I'm interested in looking into that more.
City Life Project also saying I have a Gary Mayhew signed puck and he is a beauty from Wild Organization. Really cool. I really like his play tonight so far. He's been one of the standouts for me for Anaheim. City Life Project Lucky Logger. I guess that's what you need to look up, Chris. Allie, we got Mayhew from the Pins just recently before the trade deadline. Okay, so that makes sense. So he's a new guy. He's a new guy. Okay. So maybe he has a little bit more energy trying to prove that he can play in the NHL. Maybe he's like a bottom six kind of guy, but still, whatever. I like his play.
So it's box lacrosse, not indoor.
Not indoor. Okay.
Indoors football.
Dadonoff is a Ducks legend. Yep. I really feel for him. I really do.
I
Cause
we already talked about it on our podcast.
yeah,
That's Vegas' fault. Vegas is stupid.
yeah, it's Ottawa's fault, and but
It's not
it's more
Ottawa's
Vegas's
fault.
fault.
That's not their player.
They traded
How
him.
is it their fault?
They traded
Okay,
him to
he's not their
Vegas.
player anymore. It's not their responsibility.
I still think it's part of their fault, and I think the NHL
How?
actually came
How is
out
it
and
their
blamed Ottawa.
responsibility? No, they didn't. Show me
Yeah,
that.
I think
You
they
have
did.
to show me that, bro.
I think it's a
Don't
tweet,
believe you.
but his name is Gary Mayhew. Lauren says against the Sharks, the only goal we scored was a goal
You're
scored
going
by
way too
him.
high, bro. We already did that one.
I already did that one.
Yeah, you did.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yep.
Ali saying great Gibby save. Love him so much. He's a
Wasn't
great
a
goalie.
save.
It was a save.
It hit the post. What are
I'm
you
gonna give
talking about?
I'm gonna give him credit for it just because I can't. Yeah, the new
Can't be
guys
wrong.
killed it in the Sharks game. Ali says, Lauren's back to Pokemon already. I mainly prefer adorable water type Pokemon, but there are. Did I already say this one?
Yes. That's what I'm
Dang,
saying, bro. You've already said all these.
I did. Man, I'm
Yes.
way off of that.
That's what
How
I
did the
said.
stars? Ali says, "How?" Man, just way behind, I guess. Ali's saying, "I know I didn't do this one. How
Can't
did the
do
stars
all of them.
do with the trade deadline? Personally, I think the Ducks did the best in the league. Um, we kind of talked about it a, a lot, especially on our podcast. I think what we're more frustrated with is that we didn't go out and do more. I think is what we wanted the Stars to do. We did get some goalie depth in Scott Wedgwood, who was originally in New Jersey, and then he got waived and he was picked up by Arizona. So we got him from Arizona. And then we also picked up Vlad Nemestikov, who is from Detroit. So those were our only two acquisitions from the trade deadline. I don't hate them, but it's not like life changing. Obviously, our general manager Jim Nell thinks that this team is already good enough to make a deep playoff run. I guess that's the only thing that can make sense to me. I don't agree with it, and Chris doesn't either. But Chris, go put your 2 cents in because I'm kind of talking for you.
Yeah. Well, we know Neil's a conservative GM, which is like the opposite of what has been successful in the NHL. So that's part one. The other one is that the Stars have always been like a mediocre hockey team. They've always been just in or just out of the playoffs. like
Other than
ever.
the 1 year they were under Jim Nill and they were like an offensive powerhouse. That was like the 1 year that the Stars finished first in the Western Conference.
And then they lost in round 2 to the
Yeah,
Blues.
exactly. And the Blues were built for the playoffs.
Yeah.
So,
So we had 1 year where we overachieved in the regular season and then wildly underachieved in the playoffs. Other than that, we've been the same team since I have been a conscious human. So I'm really tired of playing it safe and all that. So I really wish we would have either sold hard, traded Klingberg, traded Rads, traded everybody who was ending their contract,
Mhm.
and getting a bunch of picks and prospects or young players and there's something like that, or going the other direction and making a huge trade the other way and getting some people who can score for us. But we didn't really do either of those. So I'm not happy about it because I feel like it's just gonna prolong the mediocrity culture that has been a part of the Stars that Monty brought up when he first became the coach. And I think it's definitely
It's
still
still
true
there. It's
because
still here.
you see the middle of the season games, it really feels like our players don't care a whole lot. Right now,
Agreed.
they care a ton. Like, and it's a great time for them to do it. They did it earlier this year than they normally do, which is good.
Mhm.
But teams like Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh, they're not gonna be okay with losing to a bad team, even if it's in the middle of the season. They're they're too prideful.
Yeah.
So that's what we need. We need some more pride in being a star, and it can't be okay to lose to a team like that, no matter when in the season it is.
All right, Chris. Well, we got a bunch of lacrosse comments coming up here. City Life Project NLL, which is what you already mentioned. City Life Project loves lacrosse. I love watching it. It's a lot. It's a lot of fun to watch. Is even on TV.
Yeah, I already mentioned. He told me that it's box lacrosse, not indoor lacrosse. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. So yeah. So he says
And box
box lacrosse
lacrosse,
is real lacrosse.
it's a lot. There's a lot more physicality and stuff in it. Man, I just can't get past the goalies. The goalies are just weird.
Just too much padding.
It looks fake. They hold their sticks like a hockey goalie too, which is weird. It's just I don't know. It looks strange to someone who doesn't play or watch lacrosse.
Right. City Life Project also saying he's got season tickets to his lacrosse team. So that's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Uh,
There's a new NLL team in Fort Worth.
that I
It's
didn't
like
know.
it's like Panther City or something.
Panther City. I'll have to look that up.
I haven't been able to watch any of their games though. I'm too poor. I can't afford the subscription.
Yeah, that's what
They have
happens when you're a college student.
Yeah, and every time they have them on like the national networks, I'm always busy with disc
Other
golf or
stuff.
work or what
Yeah.
hockey.
Absolute joke of a game. He's talking about field lacrosse.
Mhm.
So field is so weak.
It's a
All
lot slower.
sports.
It feels a lot more like soccer, but they score more.
Yeah. Well, and I mean that's what the NHL is trying to do, right? They're trying to increase scoring so it's more exciting. I
Yeah.
mean, dude, you see
The-
that 11-2 game? Oh my gosh.
yeah.
That's
I
ridiculous.
saw they made a TikTok of it. They did the "That's enough slices" audio over it. That was hilarious. That was
Oh
so
man.
funny.
Oh man. Uh, all sports fan Adam, Vegas admin are drug dealers. They are one of the greatest social media teams, but I think the greatest one is still the Carolina Hurricanes. They have the best social media team in the NHL. That's my hot take there.
I think it's the Stars. Somebody at the Stars in this for me.
Yeah. Are you just sucking up, Chris?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Terry's saying Panthers goaltending is great. Wild geared for a deep playoff run. Oilers early exit, bad goaltending. And then I guess he's saying Carolina 100%. Okay. So Panthers goaltending is very good. Borowski has had a very good bounce back season, in my opinion. And then, having Spencer Knight, a young guy right behind him, doesn't hurt either. Wild obviously made the biggest splash in the trade deadline and getting Flower from Chicago, which I'm
That's
kind of
huge.
surprised. I'm really surprised he wanted to go to Minnesota instead of Toronto if he was really wanting to win a cup. Because I think that, I mean, obviously he thinks
I'm
that
not.
you're not. You don't think
No.
so?
I mean, Toronto hasn't gotten past the first round in forever.
Well, I still think Toronto has a better shot in going deep than the Wild.
And Fleury loves to be loved.
I guess
I
it's true.
mean, where is he more likely to be loved?
But
Not Toronto.
he's the most humble guy in the world, though. I mean, when it comes to
Yeah,
hockey
but
players,
who doesn't
he's
like
one of
to
my
be
favorites.
liked? I love to be liked. That's why I
Um,
got a podcast.
Oilers early exit, bad goaltending. They got to do something about.
They might not even make it in, honestly.
I mean, I just don't understand how you can have the two most prolific goal scorers of our generation, and you can barely even make it out of the first round.
Yeah, how long do they stay there? Because they're not going to win a cup there.
Well, I mean, McDavid's already, isn't he like 25 or something like that? So he's already in his mid 20s. So, man,
it's like the Eichel thing. Buffalo's wasting Eichel.
Right.
Edmonton's wasting
They're
McDavid
wasting McDavid and Draisaitl. Yeah, I was about to say and Draisaitl. Ali Sam
Stars are gonna waste Peterson.
Yeah, they will waste Peterson. Predictions for the Avs Flames game. Avs 5, Flames 3. That's my guess.
It's already the second intermission and it's 1-1. So good luck with that one.
Hey, it can happen. hey, what about that Chicago Vegas game? It was 3-0, and then Vegas came back and won 5-4. So it's possible.
It's Chicago.
So All Sports Fan Adam says Flames win 3-2 in OT. That would be a better guess than mine, I guess, because I didn't even know what the score was in the game. So. Lakers not win their NBA game. I feel totally stupid for asking this, but LeBron James is still with the Lakers, right?
Yes, he is, Ryan.
I know. I don't know a lot about basketball. Sorry, Jeffrey. Apologize, man. Don't know a lot about basketball, but I do know at least that much. Andrew, hey guys, how you doing? We're doing good, man. We're just hanging out here. And
you just gonna speak for me like that?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, man.
Okay, well, how are you doing, Chris? Go ahead.
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Okay, there you go.
Appreciate you.
That's literally what I said. Jerk.
Yeah, but it's the principle
of the thing. Whatever. Hi, City Life. Andrew saying hi to City Life. How is the game so far? Long story short, Stars are up 1-0, and they've had more zone time, but the Ducks have had the better chances.
I'm so happy about it.
Is that good? I mean, that's a good, summation of the first period.
That's fine. I'm happy about it, though. Oh, I wanted to mention my shirt. This is my third party from I don't know where shirt. There it is.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you can actually see it out there.
Not branded at all. Our Mimi gave this to me for Christmas. Shout out Mimi.
Yeah, our Mimi is our grandmother.
It's great. It's actually, this is softer than some of the branded shirts I have. So,
is it made out of polyester?
I rip all the tags off because I get distracted easily. So I have no idea.
Chris is just going to undress on camera right here on YouTube.
I mean, if we get enough donations, I'll do whatever they want.
Stripping online. How about not?
I'm sure THPN will love that.
Oh man. Okay, it looks like the second period's fixing to start here. So let's try to catch up on more.
Check
oh my gosh.
out Razor's suit, man.
Yeah, dude, it's
good looking fellow.
All Sports Fan Adam, laugh out loud, Lakers suck, at Jeffrey Giordano. Sorry, bro, they are very mediocre this season. Andrew, correct, All Sports Fan Adam. Daniel saying, hey there, Adam, fancy seeing you here, laugh out loud.
All Sports. Have to skip ahead. People can read.
All right, here we go. We're going to skip ahead then. Okay. We're going to go straight to Huddy Combs production. Who wins this game? Who wins this game, Chris?
Stars.
Score.
3-2.
3-2. Okay. Oh, you lame-o. Every game ends 3-2. All Sports Fan Adam with the comment there. All Sports Fan Adam also saying, I will delete my YouTube account if the Ducks win. That's a promise.
I'll only do that, man. If anyone's going to lose to the Ducks right now, it's the Stars.
Yes. It just seems to work that way for the Stars. Like they even when they're doing really well, there's a team that comes in with a losing streak of like 9 games, and then they end up losing to them. Like the Stars have won games this season that they didn't deserve to win, and then they've lost to teams that absolutely are
Like our
terrible and
previous
they're in
two
the bottom.
games.
Yeah. Like we lost to Vancouver, but the game before we literally beat Carolina. I don't get it. Whatever. Daniel saying, Adam, you also delete your Discord account. Also, he's saying you have to delete
All out.
both. Full call outs. Okay, let's pay attention to this game a little bit. Okay. 1940 remaining in the second period. Ooh, that was a weird kind of
Yeah, that was a
collision there
weird
in the front
collision.
there. Looked like it was between Hintz and I'm not sure who that is. But Ducks with some early pressure. I gotta turn up the sound on my stream here.
Oh, what?
So early icing on the Stars.
I don't know about that icing, you guys.
It was icing.
Bro, the Stars liked one of my tweets. I've made it. Oh, did Ryan freeze again? I think he did. Oh, there he is.
Oh, I didn't freeze. I was just being quiet.
No. You're just being quiet and sitting really still.
Sitting really still.
Ah! Oh, good. He missed.
Yeah, the Ducks are like hopping right now. They're buzzing.
Yeah, the Ducks started out well this period. That's a great chance.
Great chance. Who is that? Number 12? Is that Milano?
Can't see any of their names with these jerseys.
Yeah.
Those letters are unreadable. No, I don't play piano. That was Ryan. Ryan played the piano last time. I want to play piano. Whoa!
What the heck?
Lindell didn't know where it was and it hit him right on the head.
Huh.
And almost gave them a scoring chance. That is crazy. Yeah, so Ryan plays the piano. I want to play the piano, actually, Ryan. Like, once I slow down on some hobbies, that's the first hobby I'm going to pick up.
Really? It takes a lot of practice, more than you think.
I want to play, like, I want to practice really hard on, like, arpeggios and scales and all that, so I could just pick a key and then just start playing whatever my hands feel. That's how good I want to get.
Do mi so mi do. There's your arpeggio.
Yep.
And your Aristocats of the night. I do play piano. Allie, I am not sitting in a Stars gaming chair. It's just a jersey that's hanging on the back of it.
Stars gaming chair.
I love
that. Let's make it. Let's do it.
I would love that.
That would be awesome.
Sonny Milano is amazing. He's number 12. Okay, that's who it is.
When I get money, I am totally going to get like the blackout green decked out gaming setup. That would be so cool looking.
It really would be. Well, and that's totally why that's why we used it for our podcast logo. Is we kind of ripped off the Stars blackout stuff.
I like the blackout
super
stuff.
Cool.
It is definitely like Tron, but Tron is cool. So
well, and we should also point out
that on net.
Oh, come on, Hawk and Paw, do something with your life.
I'm still happy with that though, because Hawk and Paw just needs to shoot it when he has a chance. So I'm happy with that play still. Stars finally getting some pressure this period. There's no pressure at all last time.
Yeah, they've been in the zone for a good 45 seconds now. But the thing is, they just haven't done much with it. Andrew says, Chris, maybe you sold your piano a long time ago.
Nope. I wish I'd have a couple $100 more bucks.
Try a couple thousand more bucks. Pianos are expensive, man.
Like keyboard, piano.
Oh,
I was thinking keyboard.
Oh, I get. Okay.
Ah!
Ugh.
Ducks are gonna score
The
soon.
wrong.
There
Oh,
it is.
oh! It bounced off. It went in.
I totally called that. I was pretty lucky, but they had a lot of pressure too, though. So
They deserve it with the
yeah,
pressure
I guess some
they had
quack
at the
quacks
beginning.
in chat for the duck goal.
Yep. Ally saying quack quack. Troy Terry is very good. He's been the story of the season for the Anaheim Ducks, if I can think right now. It went off of who is that? Is that Lindell?
I think it went
Yeah, it
off
is
Otto's
Lindell.
pad. Oh, it did. That is
No.
so ridiculous. He's in the wrong spot though. Is that really a thing? Y'all
Yep.
just say quack quack whenever something good happens?
Yeah.
Because that is
It's a
so
duck
funny.
thing.
That is
So,
hilarious. I
all
love
right.
that.
So Troy Terry off of a centering pass, which becomes a goal. It is now tied 1-1 early in the second period, and they totally deserved it based off of how they did. Within the first 5 minutes of this period, they have put the Stars on their heels. Has not been a good period for the Stars. A great period so far for the Ducks.
Yeah, this second period has been a great start for the Ducks. Ah, come on.
All right, so lots of quacks here. Kfinity
Lots of
saying it,
quacks.
Andrew saying it, Lauren saying it.
Too many quacks.
Lots of quacks.
Where was the
Kfinity
Stars
with
noise when
more.
we scored? Star sound, star
I,
sound, star sound,
what are we supposed to say?
star sound.
Star sound? That's the
Yes,
best you can come up with?
yes, that's it.
Something?
Yep.
That's going to be our new thing. This is so stupid. Terry saying, you guys talk about everything and you guys know your team. Some of these clowns don't know about their team. How someone do the Wild and not know about Kaprizov. You guys are cool. Yeah, you have to know about Kaprizov if you talk about the Wild. That's very true.
Blind confidence can get you a long way. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, they're already talking about the Mighty Ducks movies. Yes, I've seen every single one of the movies. Every single one of them. And I actually even started watching the Mighty Ducks series on Disney Plus as well. And then it just stinks that oh my gosh. Name skipped my head. Emilio Estevez. That he's not going to be on the show anymore. So that makes me sad.
I just watched the first movie.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. It's hilarious.
Here we go. Here we go, Chris. Allie saying, nah, y'all just yell Stars during the national anthem. That's all you get. Which is
That's
true.
pretty
She's
cool,
right.
though. You gotta admit, that's cool.
Yeah,
And then a
but
lot of teams copied us.
the freaking Golden Knights stole it. And then I think like Winnipeg does True North when the Canadian anthem goes off because they're the furthest north team in the NHL, I think. Maybe no, it might be at Calgary actually. Calgary might be the furthest north. But all right, paying attention more to this game a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's
The Ducks are skating way
yeah, they
faster than the Stars
are
right now.
they are completely swarming. Oh.
We need to get to a TV timeout real quick if we can. Ooh.
Oh, what a
Rads
that's
again
the
can't
second.
bury a
That's
great A
Radulov
chance.
again. What a save by Gibson. Seriously.
Not good. Allie's right. It's definitely Edmonton.
It is Edmonton?
Gotta be.
Okay. Sorry, Allie. I don't know my geography very well.
Yeah, we don't care too much about Canada. They got a great anthem though.
They do. I think
I
it's a
love
better
that
anthem than the
anthem.
Stars. Or better
Than the
anthem than the
Stars
Stars.
anthem.
Better anthem
Yeah.
than the United States.
it's got to go upstairs, and it's not.
Yeah, and Chris is talking about the Radulov shot. It has to go up. And Gibson, and I mean, give Gibson credit. That was a great
Yeah,
save.
I mean he's in the right spot, but it's still you can score on that. And he's gotta. Raz has like 4 goals this season, guys.
He's had more chances in the past 2 games than he has goals in the entire season.
Yeah,
That's like his
not
5th chance in the past 2 games. No joke.
not good. Boat cruise, that is sweet.
Yeah, I was just reading that.
Have fun
Andrew,
with that,
I'm heading
Andrew.
out.
Thanks for
Andrew,
joining.
yep. We're going out on a boat cruise all day tomorrow, and I'm in Florida, Naples with my parents for 3 months now,
Dude,
2
I
weeks.
love you know,
Wow.
did you go on that cruise with us?
No, I didn't.
No, but
No.
you've been on a cruise though. They
Oh,
are
yeah.
sweet. They are so good.
Oh, big
That was a
save. Big save by Otter there. Sorry, I keep yelling over you.
You're good.
Yes, sorry guys. Sorry if it looks like I'm looking down. I'm also taking notes on the game while I'm doing this, just because we are going to do our after game review right as soon as we're done with this. So
Yeah, we're already staying up anyway, so
yeah, might as well. Yeah. Okay, let's try to catch up on some of these comments. Allie, Chicago sucks this year. Yeah, they do.
And
Andrew, have a good night, guys. Thanks.
real
Thank you for tuning in, Andrew.
real quick on Chicago, like, is there even a way they could get better? Like quick? It
Everyone thought
doesn't
they
feel like it.
everyone thought they were going to make the playoffs just because they signed Seth Jones and got Marc-Andre Fleury.
Yeah,
And I was just
that
like,
worked out well.
yeah, that worked great out for them. So
But like, and they sold stuff to get those guys too, and they sold a lot of
they
cap
did.
space to Seth Jones. Like,
9.5 million, man. That's a lot.
what's the goal for them now? Like, was that in a last ditch effort to try and win another cup with Kane, or like while Kane is still a dominant goal scorer, which he's really not anymore?
What are you smoking? Kane is still one of the best players in the league.
He was like top 10 though
He's
when
still
the Ducks
top 10.
were. He is. I don't know about that.
No,
Let me see. I
he's
might
just
just be
doing it
wrong.
very quietly because
Yeah, because his
we just
team
don't see
sucks.
a
Maybe.
lot. Yeah, we just don't see a lot of his teams.
I'll shut up and I'll go look before I talk again. Hold on.
Lauren saying,
All
"I
right, yeah,
love the mighty."
he's 12. He wasn't top 10,
Told you,
but he's still.
close enough. He's still one of the best players in the league.
Yeah.
Don't diss on Patrick Kane.
Yeah,
I can't believe I
I'll
just said
rescind
that. I can't believe I just said that. And I hate
Well,
Patrick Kane.
good American guy.
Yeah,
World
I
Cup
guess
of
that's
hockey,
true.
we're gonna love him.
Yeah, well, that's true. And
Did you see news from
I
the
think
World
he
Cup of
will.
hockey?
Yes,
They're,
yes, that is true. We should talk about that soon.
they're
Maybe
gonna
in the
go
second
to.
intermission.
They're gonna go to like, just countries. They're not gonna have Team Europe or the North America team,
Hmm.
which I'm kind of fine with.
Yeah.
Makes it more Olympics-y. Because I feel like a lot of the. Oh man, that's so lucky. Big save.
Big save,
With
and
the
that's the
chair.
person. And that's the person you want taking the shot if you're Anaheim, Zegers. All right, so we're back at it. Chris and I's feed is at 12 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the second period. And both goalies have had, some good saves overall. We haven't really talked much about them very much,
Otter's been
but
very good. He's had 2 or 3 big ones.
Gibson has had some big saves too, in my opinion.
Not he had the one against Radulov just then, but the other one against Reds hit the post.
Hey, someone tell me, how old is John Gibson? I think he's in
gotta be
his
older.
Wait, I think he's obviously older than 23. It feels like he's been around for a while. But I swear he's 27? I don't know.
Don't like that pass.
Allie, I'm sorry. You're asking us questions and we're not listening. Do you guys play hockey as well or just fans? We used to, or I used to. I don't think
I
Chris
never
ever
got
played
to.
hockey. Yeah, Chris never got to play hockey, but I'll tell y'all a story at intermission about why I had to get out of hockey.
I
but
wanted to play hockey so bad.
I know you really did.
I
You really
begged.
did.
It's
It's
just too much
just
money to play in
it's super
Texas
expensive. Yeah.
and too
And,
far. The
and
closest
not to
rink to
mention,
where we lived was like an hour away.
mhm. And we should also mention that uh, Chris and we have 6 siblings each. So
Yeah.
I am the oldest of the 7, and Chris is the third oldest of the 7. So there's 7 kids in our family, all the same mom, same dad. So money was a bit tight with that. Allie saying, "Are you guys analytics guys?" I'm. I wouldn't say I'm like dead into it, but I do use it from time to time.
We have analytics guys.
Yeah, right. You're right. I guess
No, we kind of do.
James is our analytic guy.
James is our in-house analytics guys. Ooh,
Yeah, that was a good chance
that was
there.
a great play. I'm talking about our Facebook group. That group is our analytics guys. They post those advanced analytics. Those are good.
Oh, you're talking about Sam and Josh?
Yeah, Sam and
Sam
Josh
and Josh, yeah.
mostly.
Yeah. Oh,
Shout out to them.
Marcus says 27 or 28 as the age of John Gibson. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, okay, so Gibby is 28. That's what I thought. Okay. So he's still pretty young. He's still Oh!
Oh
Ouch.
no.
Is he okay?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who was that?
It
Okay,
was
okay, good.
Getzlaff.
Gets left. That looked a lot more dangerous than it probably was, but
His neck went into the boards.
that puck almost went off
Oh,
Lindell
no,
again.
he was on the right side of the net that time, so it didn't. Play in
And
the right spot.
Otter was hugging the post too, so
Play above the near post or behind the far post. Don't play in the middle.
Allie saying same in San Diego, no ice. Yeah, I believe it. Southern California. Uh, Andrew saying that's crazy. Some family. Yeah, It's my parents were insane. I'll just say
Big
that.
family.
Big family. Allie, is it
Oh,
just?
he could have lit him up.
Yeah, he could have on that hit. Allie asking, is it just you two on your podcast? Typically it's us two, and then James, who is brother number 4 out of 7, joins us as well. So he'll come on, and he's kind of like our stats guy, I guess you could say. He's the one that knows all the fancy stats about the Stars and other teams.
Yeah, but talk about busy man. James is a busy man.
Yeah,
He's making some bank right now.
he banking. Lauren, I love the Mighty Ducks movies. Didn't you already say that, Lauren?
He
Maybe
just
you
wanted
didn't.
us to acknowledge.
Yeah, she just wants us to acknowledge it. Yeah. Oh, the first one. The first one is really good. Yes, I like the first one. It's the best out of the. It's the best one out of the movies, in my opinion. All right, let's get in. Let's pay a little bit closer attention to this game. But you guys in chat, keep it up. I like these comments. These are making us think.
I feel like the Stars are
Oh,
stretching out the ice a little better now.
still out. We're still getting outshot by the 2-on-1.
Oh, get back.
Oh,
Good
what
back
a
check.
shot!
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Troy Terry, let's hear those quacks. Dadgummit. What did we tell y'all, chat, at the beginning of the stream? What did we tell you?
That's Hattie Watch, right?
Yep, that is Hattie Watch. What a shot. Okay, so it was a knuckle puck.
He's
Hearing a bunch of quacks over here. Man,
another good chance.
the Stars are just letting everything happen right now.
Yeah, we're getting rolled
That's
over
not
right
a
now.
good thing for us. Yep. Yeah, and for those of you that are just joining us, by the way, I am Ryan. Underneath me is my brother Chris, and we are the hosts of Starcastic Remarks. We cover the Dallas Stars for THPN. Pavelski had a chance there.
We can't miss the net on those, dude.
You can't.
That's been something we talked about all season, is missing nets on big chances like that. And I know we're a top-heavy team, but if we're gonna be good, that first line has to score. They've had a lot of chances and not a lot of goals recently.
Yep.
It's the wrong time for that to happen.
Right. Well, and it always takes them until they are losing for them to get some sort of, intensity in their game. Or maybe the right word I'm thinking is urgency. They're not getting
Urgency's
any kind of
better, yeah.
urgency too. Dadgummit,
Post!
Hockenpah. Oh, it hit the post?
I think it did. I think I heard it. It might have just hit a stanchion, though.
Yep, the Ducks with more pressure in the Stars zone. 7 minutes, 42 seconds remaining on our stream. I think our flash score may be ahead of us, but that's okay. Hey, Ducks fans, has Max Comtois had a rough season this year? Because I think he led your team last year in points, and I haven't heard his name a lot this year.
Oh, that's not great positioning.
Wow, lots of chances for the Ducks there. Yeah, the Ducks are completely destroying the Stars in this period. Ali saying this is an important game for the Stars too. It most
They're all
definitely
important.
is. They're all important for us at this point because
When you're
we
a
still
bubble
have a
team, you need it.
yeah, we still need to make the playoffs if we, and these are games we should statistically win. No offense, Ali. I apologize, but we should win. We should win this game because we're up higher in the standings. Ray Niels Soto says hi. Hey man, how you doing? Glad you're joining along with us on this watch along. Ducks versus the Stars. Ali, thank you for saying that. Comtois had a rough season, unfortunately, and definitely fell out of favor with Eakins. Lots of scratches. So he's even been scratched this year. That's kind of rough.
We get a hold.
Oh, right in front. Oh my gosh. Larceny. Whew. Whew. I need to fan myself off after that save. Holy crap, John Gibson. Chris is official. I don't even know who that was. Who was that? Who had the shot? Someone help me out here. Give me a number. Give me a number of the Stars player because I didn't even see it. I just saw the shot and I was like, wow, that's fantastic. Oh, man. We're going to look back on this game, and if we lose, that's going to be a defining moment in this game is that Gibson save right there. Oh,
I think
man.
it was a good shot, too. I mean, he got it over the pad.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just a better save.
Allie, I would expect the Stars to win this one. Ducks do Ducks things sometimes.
I
She
hope
also
they do.
says Gibby save, love him ×2. He's had a tough time since the All-Star break, but he is back. Kfinity saying, imagine if Anaheim had an AHL team called the Ducklings or Chickens.
That would be amazing.
I like the Ducklings. That would be kind of funny.
Already better than the Stars AHL team. The Stars AHL team
The
is the
Texas,
Stars.
yeah, they could have done something like,
It's so terrible.
Comets. Well, I guess there's already a Comets, isn't there? Utica. But I mean, they could have done anything. Asteroids. I don't know. Something other than stars. Andrew, did I skip your comment? Sorry. Brain, oops with your name with Ryan. With Chris, oops with your different type of Pinico? I don't know. I like Texas Bullseyes. Yeah. That's a good one. Oh boy.
It's a cool stat. 28 American goaltenders played in at least one NHL game last year.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see a little bit more of this from the Stars. A little bit more scrappiness. Ben throw a big hit, get some more forecheck.
Something like that, man. Something.
It's still all Ducks right now. I mean, we had that one big chance, but that was kind of. It didn't feel like we deserved that chance.
See, all right, so those stats right there surprise me. 07-1, 442 goals against average, and an 868 save percentage for Gibson in the last 8 games.
So no wonder he's playing good
That's
against the
rough. Yeah.
Stars.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
he's basically due. He's due. Nothing. Kfinity, it's okay. Sorry.
There's another good
Ugh.
rush by the Ducks.
Yep.
Man, these guys are fast.
I mean, they've got speed.
Understatement of the night.
Yeah.
Zegras and Terry fast.
Yeah. And I mean, Troy Terry's not that old either. I think he's like in his mid 20s.
That's got to be a better shot.
That's
I mean, that's right in the middle.
Again, that's another Radulov shot that was saved by Gibson.
It wasn't a good shot, though. Put it on. My gosh. Oh.
Stars finally with a little bit of pressure here at the end of the second period.
In front! Put it back on!
Nope.
Well, looks like we're back at the Canucks game.
My goodness. Gibby is doing fantastic.
What YouTuber, Andrew? I have no idea.
Yeah, Andrew saying, Chris, you remind me of another YouTuber I know. That'd be interesting. Let us know who that is. Well, while we're in the commercial break, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. This is the watch along for the Ducks versus the Stars. We do these kind of watch alongs every single day. And it's not just us, but also multiple of the podcast hosts. Like I know Neil who hosts a New Jersey Devils podcast. He does a lot of these. And sorry, I got distracted by that too. Andrew, Grav, Nathan. Yeah. And he actually just got a job with Sportsnet. And he actually is from Texas. So he's a Stars fan. So we thought that was really cool. But anyways, guys, we are sponsored by DraftKings. Please go and use that promo code THPN next time you go and use their app for a special little offer for them. We thank them for the support for the entire Hockey Podcast Network and also for our own podcast, Starcastic Remarks. You can go and check us out here on YouTube and also wherever you get your podcasts. Starcastic Remarks is just about everywhere and anywhere you can get your podcast. So, love you guys to check it out and let us know what you think. And we are getting completely swarmed tonight, Chris, by Ducks fans. Just quack, 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 quack. Andrew crack.
Andrew Crack.
Crack, 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 crack. And then where are the Stars fans in this chat? Seriously, if you're a Stars fan, if you're a Stars fan, let us know because we are getting outnumbered by the chat tonight.
We need some better promotion, I guess. I'll talk to our marketing head.
Which is who? Me?
I guess. I have no idea.
That was close.
Just throw it on.
Ooh.
Oh, if that went in, it wouldn't have been a kick. It would have been totally legal. Would have been a deflection. Hey, Ducks fans, how do y'all do with 1-goal leads in the third period?
Because the Stars do not do very well.
We do good at coming back from them.
Yeah, and then we lose. Look at me being negative, Nancy.
We have a good record when we come back from 1-goal deficits in the third. We're one of the best in the league at it. That was not
that's
sarcastic.
A bad turnover.
Ooh, let's go.
Nothing with it.
Bad pass.
Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh! John Gibson, my goodness. Wow. Y'all watch that on TV again. Wide open. He didn't get everything on it, but still.
I mean, that's elevated. I mean, I can't complain about that one at all.
Gosh.
It's by his ear, elevated. It's a perfect shot. That's unbelievable. That is so typical of Dallas.
Yeah, but at least this is a good goaltender, though, right?
I mean, not as of late. That's a great play. How does he stay in the butterfly on that?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
That is so... Come on, Klinger. I swear. Great check on the boards, buddy. Oh, get through. This game is wide open right now, man. This is crazy.
Wow.
How? How does that not go in?
I don't know, man.
Joe's got to score that second one. Robertson is a nice guy. He's done a lot of media recently. and he seems like a really chill dude. Like he was on Spittin' Chicklets earlier. Uh, he was on some other like interview type show that I watched. But yeah, he seems like real legit and like not a millionaire. Well, right now he's not really, but
He's a thousandaire, but he's gonna
yeah,
bank this year. Oh no! Oh, that was
already
close.
got a ton of money. So okay, bye for real, Andrew.
Yep. Bye, Andrew. See you later, man. "30 seconds remaining in the second period here, you guys. Stars are out shooting the Ducks 19-16, but it wasn't like that with 5 minutes remaining.
His last 10 minutes has been very back and forth, and the Stars have had better chances. But the
Actually,
first
I think it's almost been all Stars the last 5 minutes in the
The last
second
five minutes,
period.
definitely. But the last 10 minutes is when it opened up. But the first 10 minutes was all Ducks. So very fluid second period, I guess. Go. Go, go, go. Please get a shot. No way!
Can I scream? Okay, I'm going to move my mic for a second.
You idiot, dude. That's what you get for $6 million. You get 3 grade A chances that don't go in the net.
That's 4.
You're only paid to score the puck.
That's 4.
Oh my gosh. And then Peterson's so pissed off, he just knocks the net off. That's unbelievable.
Radulov just broke his stick.
Yeah, he should break all of them. He should try some different sticks.
Oh my gosh.
That's awful.
Oh my. I don't even know what to say about that period.
You're right, Kaffinity. That is a solid chirp. I like that. Oh.
Guess what? Quack, quack.
That's so good.
Very good, man. Very good.
Oh.
I don't even know what to say, Chris.
Quack.
The John Gibson show, that last 5 minutes. Holy
second period.
Smokes. Not the whole second period, because the Ducks were doing really well that first 10 minutes.
Man.
But
he was the best guy on the ice in the second period.
He was. He was
one stupid bug in my room that keeps flying near my computer. I'm gonna kill it.
Is it bugging you?
The bug is bugging me.
Oh, man. Oh, I guess it is time, Allie, isn't it? Okay. So intermission story time. Why'd you stop playing hockey? Hopefully not a sad story. It's kind of a sad story a little bit, but Chris, have I told you this story?
I've heard it.
Okay.
I don't know if you told it, but
okay. So this story starts off when in the very first year when you can hit in hockey, right? Okay. So that's 11 years old. 11 years old, you can actually start hitting in the game of hockey.
Bye, Caffinity.
Huh?
I said bye to Caffinity.
Oh, see you, Caffinity. See you later, man. Thanks for tuning in. Anyways, my role on the team was the pest. So I would, hack people off and probably say some things I shouldn't, and maybe do some illegal things, and like that. That was my role on the team. I don't know why, it just was, and I wasn't very big. Okay, so it's hard to tell on camera, but I'm only 5'5". I think at that point I was maybe 4'6". Maybe.
You look massive on camera, Ryan.
Yeah, huge.
Very good.
I go to the gym every day. You can tell. But anyways, there was this one game I was in. It was the last game I ever played, and we were the Capitals. That was the name of our team, and we were playing against the Senators. And the Senators had this one kid, and remember, this is when I was 11, right? This kid is over 6 foot tall as an 11-year-old, just huge, absolutely enormous, weighs over 200 pounds. And then there's little old me, 4'6", maybe 100 pounds. So what ended up happening is I kept antagonizing him throughout this game, right? I mean, just consistently, because he was one of their best players, right? So that was my job, go against their best players, antagonize them, hack them off, whatever I need to do to win the game, right? Well, I kept stealing the puck from him, which was good for me, but and then finally I kept chirping at him multiple times, and then I think the last time I did it, he had enough. So what he decided to do is to take his stick and swing at my head like his stick was a baseball bat and my head was the baseball. Let's just say that I got knocked out. I had a major concussion, and after that, that kid was never allowed to play in any kind of hockey league, and my mom took me out, and I never played again. So that was the reason why I got out of playing hockey, because that kid basically swung his baseball bat at my head.
Yeah.
So
You were to like
not
the ER and
fun.
stuff too, because you were like
Yes.
out cold, right?
Yes, I was out cold, and I think so this game was at night, so it was like 7:30, I think, is when when that incident happened, and I didn't wake up until about 10:30 or 11. So got out of the emergency room fine the next morning, but still, I guess you could say that's a sad story, but I don't know. I mean, it does make me sad that I didn't get to play hockey anymore after that, but still. But that's my story for why I had to get out of hockey. And it wasn't even my choice. It was my mom's choice. So, but again, also it was there were multiple other reasons behind it too.
Yeah,
Just
we moved soon after that anyway.
yeah,
It would
we
have been an
we
hour from a rink with no big league like we had there. So
right. Yeah.
ain't no beer leagues in Odessa.
Right. Odessa is the biggest town to where I live. I actually live in a small town outside of Odessa. But get this. This is really cool. Y'all will get a kick out of this too. But everybody knows who Connor Hellebuck is, right? Hopefully, y'all know who Connor Hellebuck is. He is the goaltender for the Winnipeg Jets, and he's a Vezina caliber goalie. He plays a bunch for the Jets, and he's one of the reasons why they're making a good playoff type comeback here. And he actually played for the NAHL team here in Odessa called the Odessa Jackalopes. I think he played for them back in 2013-14. I'm not quite sure if that's the right year, but he did play for them for a year. So I thought that was just really, really cool. Just coming out here. I never knew that he came out here and did that. So Allie, yes, we are brothers. Like we mentioned earlier, there's 7 of us total. There's 6 boys and 1 girl in our family out of all of our siblings. I am the oldest of the 7, and then Chris is actually the 3rd oldest of the 7. So, and then we have another brother who wasn't able to join us tonight for the watch along. He's the 4th. He's the 4th out of 7. So, pretty cool.
Stars won their NIT semifinal. Let's go look at baseball, see if we beat TU.
The Stars won their NITs.
Whatever, shut up.
The Aggies.
Man, Aggies are feeling good today. Beat the number 8 ranked Texas Longhorns 12-9. Get wrecked. In Austin.
Well, A&M's always had a good baseball team, right?
Not this year. Well, we're not
Really?
supposed to, but we beat LSU in the series straight up 2-1 for our first conference play. We lost the Auburn series by 1 game, but we only lost one of the games in extras. And then now we beat number 8 TU, so we're looking good right now. Let's see when we play the Vols.
Was that Tennessee?
Yeah, Tennessee's number 1 right now. Arkansas is number 2. We play them late April. Vanderbilt's number 9. That's what I love about the SEC, though. Good football, good baseball. Love this conference. Yeah, we don't even play the Volunteers in a series this season. That sucks. That's unfortunate.
Tennessee is in the SEC, right?
Yeah, but they're in the other I don't know if it's called division. Yeah, maybe. But they're in the East one and we're in the West one. So I guess we don't play them this year. That's sad. All right, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back.
All right, and while Chris takes a potty break, we're gonna take a quick little commercial break from our sponsor, DraftKings.
All right, team, time to bet NFL games. Confidence.
I'm feeling a parlay with more legs than a spider.
So 9 legs?
Roll the dice, baby.
Indecision?
We pick one home favorite. I abstain.
You can't abstain.
Boring! 6-leg parlay, 2 home dogs, all hitting the over. Boom!
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and feel the NFL action like never before.
Hey guys, and we're back after that short little break there. Chris is still taking his little potty break, but we're going to go ahead and talk about the second period here for a little bit after my depressing, sad story of why I never played hockey after the age of 11. If you missed it, you can go back a little bit and go check that story out. But anyways, in this second period, I took a lot of notes in this period because especially early on, the Ducks were the ones that were doing all the offensive stuff. It was just Ducks for the first 10 minutes of the game and of the game of this period. And then after that, it was the Gibson show, and Gibson was 100% just stealing stuff against the Stars, and specifically against he has Alexander Radulov's number tonight too. I think there's been about 4 or 5 chances that Alexander Radulov has had, and he hasn't been able to bury it past him. And like Pavelski's had some chances for the Stars. Michael Raffl has had some chances for the Stars as well. But John Gibson is the story so far in this game tonight. So if the Stars win tonight, or excuse me, if the Ducks win tonight, it is because of John Gibson. So anyway, let me take a look at some of y'all's comments here. Lauren, who had the better playoff comeback, the Bruins in Game 7 against the Maple Leafs in 2013, or the Ducks in Game 5 against the Oilers in 2017? So I got to be totally honest. It's been a long time since I've watched either one of those games. I don't remember them very well. What I do remember is that Game 7 that the Boston Bruins had against the Maple Leafs was a huge, I guess you could call, they just totally melted down, I guess. The Maple Leafs just totally melted down. They should have won that game, and they didn't. So that's just me. But anyways, you can tell me what you think, Lauren. I'm curious what you think. Raynil Soto saying, hi. Hey, man, how you doing? If you guys like anything that you've seen here tonight, if you like us, just commenting on what's going on in the game or what's going on in the chat, please consider liking and subscribing to the THPN YouTube channel here. We do watch-alongs every single night of the week, different games, different teams, and we also have content that comes out weekly with just some fun little gimmicks and stuff that we do every once in a while. But we really appreciate that too. And then once again, thanks to DraftKings for sponsoring us and sponsoring all of THPN. They're the reason why we can do all these sort of things and have fun with it at the same time. Allie saying, are you guys covering Thursday's game as well? I don't think so. I don't think so at this point. I think that'd be a little much for us to do, but we'll definitely consider doing games in the future here. And then Ali also asking, do you guys ever go to Stars games? Oh, all the time.
Love
Every
Stars
single
game.
year. I think this year I've been to at least four. At least four. I think, Chris, I think you've been to more, haven't you?
I honestly don't remember. I'm tired. It's 11 o'clock right now.
Would you say that you've gone like double digits in games?
No.
No, not quite
I've
there.
been to I haven't even been close to that. I've been to like 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Now, if I could or had the money for it or live closer to Dallas, I would definitely buy season tickets. But that's me.
I'm hoping to do that once I get out of this dumb school and I get money.
Hint, hint, Chris, you're not going to have money for a little while here.
Man,
several years now.
I'm going to have a rich wife. It's going to be great.
You're going to marry a doctor like Zach did?
Yeah. That's the big brain. Brain.
Allie also saying, what do you think the best away games to go to are? That's the funny thing. I don't think Chris or I have ever been to an away game.
I've never been. Dad's been to a couple of away games.
Yep.
He talked a lot about he went.
Was it Boston?
Well, he's been to Boston. He's been to New York. He actually went to Vegas's inaugural game, their first game ever.
It was against. I think it was against the Stars in the American Airlines Center, wasn't it?
No, he went to their first home game.
Oh, their first home game. Okay, that's pretty cool. I forgot about that.
It's awesome.
But Allie,
here, let me get that puck.
I guess to answer your question, Allie, I just based off of what other people have told me, I've heard Nashville is really cool to go to. I've heard Vegas. I've heard actually Seattle, surprisingly, with as bad as they've been. And let me pull this up for Chris so everybody can see it. Yep, there you go. Everybody can see that's the inaugural puck from their very first game. First home game, I guess I should say. Yep. So that's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
I didn't know you had that.
Yep.
Dad, I hate you. I see.
I got the first pick, man. I got the first pick.
We also got while we're showing off.
Lauren saying
Eddie Belfour won a classic puck. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, that game was so much
fun.
Soon
after this, wasn't he arrested for DUI?
Who?
Eddie Belfour? I think he was.
I think so.
That's amazing.
I think so. Well, and actually, this hat I'm currently wearing, I don't know if y'all can see this. I'll have to pull it up on my cell phone here. But that is Eddie the Eagle Belfour right there. And I think that's when I went with you, Chris, he was doing some sort of signing at...
he was promoting his liquor.
Wasn't it like JCPenney or something like that? Dillard's, some kind of thing like that. It was a big mall in
Dallas.
But anyway, Lauren, we were down 3-0 and came back to win the game in double overtime. Ricard Raquel made the game tying goal to tie the game at 3-3, and Corey Perry made the game winner in the second overtime. Yep. And now I remember that game. Yeah, I do remember that game. I still feel like, I don't know. I still feel like that game, Boston and Toronto. I don't know why I remember it more than I do that game 5 game that you're talking about, Lauren, but I just do. SMD saying, who y'all got well, we're Stars fans, so obviously we want Stars to win, but I think the Stars are 1-10-1 when they're going into the third period down a goal. So right now. But it's pretty bad. Allie saying, I want to go to an away game in Vegas so bad. She's
Dad
saying
said it
that's
was
so
awesome.
neat. Yeah.
Dad said it was super cool.
And our dad knows hockey, so he really does. So Jack Eichel saying, hey bro, nice Vegas puck.
I'm very proud of it, obviously.
Yep. I think I have a Vegas puck, but not that Vegas puck. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, we are starting the third period here, guys. So we're going to take a look at this third period, pay attention to it a little bit more. Thank y'all for the comments. Y'all keep them coming. Let us know if you think that the Ducks are going to be able to pull out the win tonight, or if the Stars are going to be able to make a comeback. Let us know.
Yeah, how do the Ducks play third period leads? Do y'all extend them more often, or is it like, because the Stars normally, we call it turtling, and we just try and hold on to them. So let us know
We
what
play
y'all normally
nothing
do.
but defense. And obviously that's not going to work here, but
Skate, get around the corner.
Hints with a chance. Nothing there. Sonny Milano with some fancy moves at the blue line. The Ducks like extra hockey. Yeah, the Stars do too.
Stars
They've
are
actually
very good at extra hockey.
Yeah, this is like last year we were terrible, and this year we're one of the best teams in the NHL when it comes to extra time. So go figure. And here's the other thing the Stars have a hard time with is getting out of their own zone. Their exits out of their own zone are really bad.
That's terrible.
Yep. Ducks are just hemming us in our own zone, and we're turning the puck over. Hanley with the turnover. Eee.
Ooh, that was weird. Ducks coming out firing right now.
Yeah, you can tell the Stars are getting frustrated.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a terrible start. I don't know what they're getting frustrated about. They're just getting outplayed. Like, play better. Get frustrated when you're playing good and not scoring. Because they're not doing that right now.
I don't understand that.
He's got to keep skating.
Allie, we have a guy named Victor E. Green. He's an alien with hockey sticks as antennas.
He's amazing.
He's amazing. He's not the best mascot in the NHL, but we like him. Hmm. I just don't see it tonight, Chris. What do you think?
I think we're tying it up at least, but you're right. It doesn't look good.
All right, guys. So according to our stream right here, there are 16 minutes remaining in the third period here. Ducks are up 2-1. Shots have kind of evened out here to begin the third period. It's 20-19 in favor of the Stars, but we've had good chance. 2-on-1 for the Stars, and
Give
nothing
it
comes
back.
of it. It's in front of. Oh. Hints just like base. Oh, 2-on-1 for the.
Oh
Here we
my
go.
gosh. Get down. Don't get the pass. That's great defense.
Good defense by Lindell there.
That's really good defense. Yes, that's a penalty. Peterson looks so good on that shift. Oh my goodness. All over the place. That's a good shift by the Stars. They had the 1-2-on-1. Great defense by Lindell. Turned it right back around. That's great. Well earned penalty.
Still no goal.
Still no goal. Welcome to the Dallas Stars.
All right, so Stars are going to go on the power play here with 15 minutes and 1 second remaining. And we lose the faceoff.
We got to at least get momentum off of this.
Yep. And that's the only chance that the Stars have to getting back into this game. The Ducks have played well today.
Pass it more. Quit looking.
Yep. My goodness. Let's just clear it ourselves, guys. That's great. Sorry we're being quiet, guys. We're really focusing in on this game here.
Look at that.
Hands double clutched it.
Oh my gosh. That's unbelievable. We're getting so many chances I can't bury them.
I think that's the only shot we've had on goal, though. That's the only shot the Stars had on goal on that whole power play.
And we had like 3 chances, and nobody could get a handle on it.
Oh, man.
Like, you gotta... Oh, come on. You can't just quack the Stars sucking.
She's totally... Everybody is trolling us right now. Robertson with a chance there.
It's unbelievable. Our first line has to score. That's unbelievable. We're not winning this game
Absolute
anymore.
larceny. Absolute larceny. Go ahead, quack it up, guys. Quack it up.
Yeah, we're not winning anymore.
Stupid, man.
And then just a shot right into the logo.
Just fantastic.
That's unbelievable. We talked about it before on the podcast, but we're going to lose if the first line doesn't produce. So,
Yep.
I mean, they've got to.
Let's catch up on some of these comments real quick before the game comes back from break here. Donnell saying, "What's up, Ryan and Chris? Never saw you guys on the live stream before." Yep, this is our first one together, actually. So welcome. Let's do a shorthanded goal, Ducks. No, Allie. No. Would love a Cam Fowler goal. Love that guy. No goal. No. Good job, Gibby. Love. Quack, quack, quack. Lauren saying in the 2015-16 season, we won both home games against the Stars, but lost the road game 4-3 against them. That's really good memory. I'm surprised you know that. That's good. That's a lot better memory than I do. City Life Project, great stream, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. We're having a lot of fun here. We appreciate you guys letting us entertain you for the last 2 hours and 11 minutes here. So, surprise, Pavelski didn't make it. Yeah, I am too. I don't know how that didn't go in. More quacks. And then Donnell saying, "Is that the Stars' alternate jersey behind you?" Yes, it is. So this is what we call the blackout jersey. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's with the alternative logo that the Stars use. Chris absolutely loves this jersey.
This logo is so good. The jersey is good. The logo is amazing.
Would you like to see this logo as like the full-time logo, Chris?
I would not hate it, honestly. I don't have a big opinion, like it definitely should be, but I would be happy with it.
Oh, and don't even get me started about all the jerseys I have. I went on like a jersey buying spree last year. And I've got a bunch.
You got to show off the Mooterist on the next commercial break.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. I'll have to go get it. And for those of you that don't know what the Mooterist is, shame on you. It's the worst, ugliest jersey in the entire world. All right, let's get back to the action here. Okay, 12 minutes and 8 seconds remaining on our stream here. Stars have pretty much dominated this period for the most part. The Ducks have had their chances, but it's mostly been in the Ducks zone. And Gibson has completely locked the door. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Not even funny. It's ridiculous how well that he's played here tonight.
No more goals this game, I think.
Well, I think we'll have some goals, but I don't think it'll be the Stars.
Well, it might be an empty netter. No more goals with goalies.
Allie saying, "I love that jersey." Thank you. I agree. I think it's a fantastic jersey. And I'm glad that you love it because there's some Stars fans who don't like it. Let me ask you guys, how did you like the Stars Reverse Retro jersey from last season? I originally hated it, but then when I saw it on ice, I actually really liked it. It was better.
I thought it was fine. It's very bland.
Very bland, yeah. Lauren, have you guys been following the NFL free agency so far? Steelers signed Miles Jacks to improve defense and mentor Devin Bush, especially if he struggles. Oh my gosh, there it is. Sorry, Lauren. 1 second. Stars just scored. It is now 2-2. Gibson finally lets one in. This game is not his fault. If the Stars win,
Reverse psychiatry.
Reverse psychiatry.
Name that show. If you name the show, you
Office.
get gold stars. What did you just say, Ryan?
Office. I only said that just to mess with you, to upset you. Okay, so who was that? Was that Hints from
Hensey from
Pavelski?
Robies. Was it Pavs? I thought it was
I think it was
Robo.
Pavs.
Oh well.
Either way, it was Hints.
Hey, Ducks fans. Quack.
You can't do that.
Quack, quack,
No, we
quack.
already talked about this. We already played. That's our
Quack, quack,
star
quack.
sound.
Oh man.
Stars are right back at it right after that goal. And now the Stars are really badly out shooting them. It is 27-19 right now.
Oh,
Yeah, big hit there.
great check on the boards.
Ooh. Oh, maybe it was Robo. They just talked about Robo having the
You're
yeah.
an
So it was
idiot,
Robo.
Ryan. A buffoon.
Ooh.
Otter show now. That's big after not facing a shot in a while. That's huge. What sound does an otter make? They
Does anybody know?
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
I think they bark like dogs. Not like deep and stuff, but I
Yeah,
don't know. I'm looking it up.
go for it. Right off the draw, another shot for the Ducks, and the Ducks are trying to answer back here. Did you actually look? That's the sound they make? That's amazing.
Yeah, they just like cry.
Sounds like a squeak almost.
Yeah, it's like a squeaky cry. Stupid animals only make one sound. Imagine.
Stars with a decent chance, but nothing
Man,
really
I
comes of
dislike
it.
Hanley.
This has turned into a really interesting game here in the last 10 minutes here. Our feed, guys, is at 9 minutes and 33 seconds. So we may be a little bit behind you guys or whatever, but nonetheless, wow. It's been a fun game. It's really been a fun game to watch.
There's been good highlights.
A lot of big hits, a lot of good chances. Zegers has had
Big
some chances.
saves.
Robo with some chances.
We're gonna see at least
Radulov
one
can't.
goalie in the 3 stars.
Yep.
Ooh.
And early on, it was Otter who was making all the saves. And since the first 10 minutes of the first period, it's been the Gibson show.
Look at Haskin and his little mono self.
Wide open shot.
Bad pass by Ben. Gotta get something on net, guys.
Stars are buzzing. Yeah, they got zone time, but nothing's coming of it. Anaheim's playing well defensively and
Yeah, I
making
was
sure
actually
nothing gets to
I was about to
Gibson.
say that is good defense by Anaheim for like the first time this game.
Oh, that's not a good play. Anaheim almost. Yeah, Anaheim almost turned it over there. Oh my goodness. Oh, Zegers with the big whiff.
Good play by Suter. That's how you play a guy like that. Don't try and get the puck. Just take him out. Don't give him a chance.
Zegers right back with it. Oh, great pass. Just unfortunate nothing came of it. 2-on-1. Skate. Oh, beautiful. I'm sorry, Duck fans. I know we have a lot of Ducks fans, but woo!
Ducks fans, this guy was scratched. He was a healthy scratch, 3 games ago?
And now he scored in 2 of the last
He
3
scored in
games.
2 of the last 3. Unbelievable. That tells you how stupid our coach is. What a play. Easy. Opened him up and took it home. PD is he's just such a good goal scorer. He doesn't even have a lot of points. He has barely any assists, but he just scores goals. I haven't seen him miss a chance. Every chance he has goes in.
Right. I feel bad for Gibson. I honestly do. Wow.
Well, and this is something that the Stars have gotten a lot better at, because earlier in the season, we wouldn't have started applying pressure until the 10-minute mark of the third. And on this game, we started it at the middle of the game. So that big growth from the team in that department.
So Stars score the first goal in the first period. No. Yes, in the first period.
Yeah.
And then in the second period, Anaheim scores 2 goals, and now Stars have scored 2 goals here in the third period. So it is currently 3-2 in favor of the Stars. I'll be honest, I didn't see this coming.
I didn't.
I guess that's me having no faith in my team. But
I wonder why we would feel like that.
I have no faith in my team.
Yeah, we should.
Absolutely no faith in my team. So,
okay, I have faith that they'll lose to the non-playoff teams.
Right. I mean, we should technically win this game. So, Allie saying there's a rehab center for otters near my house, and I got to swim with them this summer. I also have an otter tattoo. By default, I like your goalie. Yeah, we love our goalie too. And otter is my favorite animal, by the way. It's my absolute favorite animal. So, I mean, that's something I always have to go see when I go to the zoo. So that's pretty cool.
Giraffes
are pretty cool too. I'll give you that. Brendan saying how the F they gonna lose 10 in a row? No way. This is the one they win.
I don't think that was the last goal of the game. I think there's going to be another goal this game. So don't lose hope just yet.
Yeah, for you. I mean, it is the Stars. Okay, so that gives you some hope right there, because the
remember
Stars
us mentioning the 6-on-5.
Yes, we are the worst team 6-on-5. The worst team 6-on-5. Guarantee it. So Zegras.
Ew.
Zegras, dang, he is so fun to watch. He really is. And, you know, the fact that he can take the puck and basically do whatever he wants with it is incredible. I mean, he's an incredible player to watch. Definitely a up-and-coming superstar. Boo.
Love it. More booze. Give me more booze.
Give us more booze. We love him. Adrian, hey Adrian, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in for us. We're watching the Stars and Ducks game. Third period, 6:50 remaining for us on our stream. It's 3-2 Dallas right now, after the Stars were down 2-1 going into the second intermission. So thank you for tuning in with us. And while we've got a little bit of a break here, thank you guys for tuning in again. Please make sure that if you like anything that you've seen tonight, if you like the conversations we'd had, please consider subscribing and liking the THPN YouTube channel here. We do watchalongs every single day all throughout the NHL season. We're going to continue that into the playoffs.
And our YouTube channel and podcast.
Yes, of course, that too.
We do after games for all our games. You want a second team? Stars are a great second team. They're always barely in the mix. You'll never be unexcited.
Yeah, right. What's your second team, Chris?
Are high. Carolina.
That's mine too. So I have a better feeling about them winning the cup than I do the Stars, which is kind of sad. Yeah. But Allie, don't let us forget that. We'll get to that at the end of the stream, okay? Please don't let me forget, because I do want to talk about that. That's a good question. That's just a really loaded question. That's why we're skipping over it right now. So, but Donnell, I will say a lot of people was. Ooh,
Oh,
is that Suter? That was
yeah,
Ryan Suter
that's got to be the most
with a
offensive
chance.
thing I've seen him do.
I know that's the most. Yeah, seriously. Who is this, and what have you done with Ryan Suter? Ducks are buzzing in the star zone a little bit, mostly along the outside, but there's a good save by Otter there. It was a good shot by Zagers too. Oh, it looks like a 3-on-3 here. Possible 3-on-3. Nope, Ben just pulls up and looks for help. All right, sorry, Donnell. I'll get to your comment here. I will say a lot of people was upset when Zuboff retired and the Stars bring back that Stars green jersey. People was mad that jersey is not for retail, but it's a nice jersey. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%.
I would be fine just with that jersey, or with that jersey just with new colors as being an alternate too, because that's still the best jersey in Stars history.
Yeah, agreed. Oh yeah, that was very clearly offside. And Brandon, as we go to commercial break for at least for us, dope stream. Glad to be here, even if y'all like these bummy Stars. Hey, don't bum on our Stars. We love our perfectly mediocre Dallas Fort Worth sports teams.
Yeah, I'll give him bummy, man.
Oh man, but thanks, man. We appreciate you liking the stream. Please consider liking and subscribing to THPN and also to Starcastic or Marks if you want to check out our YouTube channel and our podcast there too. Allie saying no fight tonight. Not that surprised though. Yeah, I'm not. Fighting is kind of leaving the NHL. It really is. It's not going all the way away. I don't think it ever will, but I think it's definitely going more towards speed and skill and high intensity games. So.
I think a lot of people complain about that there's not enough fighting anymore, but I think it's in a really good spot. Like, it's not gimmicky at all. Like, when you fight, there's a reason for it, and it's for momentum and to build your guys up. So I really like where fighting is at.
Or
right
beat
now
the
in
crap.
NHL.
Or beat the crap out of somebody who destroyed your teammate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
yeah,
you fight for a reason now. You don't just fight because that's what you're supposed to do. And I know that's probably like a minority viewpoint, but I like where it is.
Yeah. Dylan, love the vids. Thanks, man. Please consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. Donnell, what are your Stanley Cup Finals picks, guys? I'm a little bit on the awkward side because I've got Colorado, which is an easy pick, but in the East, I'm actually going to go with Pittsburgh. Believe it or not, I know. And Chris, you're giving me a weird look, but I think this is their last chance in the Sidney Crosby era to do it, and I think they're going to pull it out for Sid the Kid, Chris Letang, and also for Evgeny Malkin too. So, all right, we're back in action here for us. We got 5 minutes remaining in the third period for the Stars and for the Ducks here tonight. Thank you guys for staying up late with us. For those of you, especially on the East Coast, thank you, because I think it's it's after midnight for the East Coast people.
I'm going to be lame for my picks. I think it's Colorado and Florida.
Lame.
The East Coast playoffs is going to be so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
They're all good.
Actually, shout out to House of Jerks, who is a Hurricanes podcast. I just went on their podcast yesterday, and the episode released this morning. And we actually talked about the parity in the league. Oh my goodness. How did that not go in? Sorry, distracted again.
Yeah, that was loud, bruh.
Sorry. Everyone's probably hating me. Yeah. But I don't even remember what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
I don't remember.
Oh my goodness. John Gibson.
Wait, but how?
How on earth? if there's any doubt that John Gibson is not one of the best like goalies in the NHL, oh my goodness.
Hintz has got to score that,
Hintz
man.
was wide open by himself in front. Where's the defense? There's nobody there. Like Drysdale and Fowler both are just like, hey, man, here, just take the... Wow. Terrible defense, but amazing goaltending. That, it should be 4-2 right now. Yeah. All sports fan Adam. Yes. That should be 4-2 right now. Hintz has got to bury that.
Avalanche Flames in the cup.
But kind of can't happen that way, man, because they're both
really
in the
possible.
West. They're the best teams in the West. But especially the Flames. The Flames might actually be a sexy pick for making the Stanley Cup final.
Flames are not gonna. No.
Yeah.
If they were in the Central, they would be fighting for their lives right now.
I disagree. I don't think so. I think the Flames are a really good team. That's just me, though. All right. Let's see. We got 3.5 minutes remaining for us here, you guys. It is currently 3-2 Dallas. Shots on goal, 31-25 in favor of the Stars. This is one of the few times the Stars have actually outshot their opponent so far.
The Ducks aren't doing good. They're not putting on enough pressure right now.
Yeah, and they played a great second period. They played a great second period and a good first 10 minutes in the first period, too.
This third period has been bad.
Yeah, the Stars have been the better period, or the Stars have been the better period. You can tell I'm tired. The Stars have been the better team in this third period. I love that name, Vakanainen. I'm going to say that like forever and ever. Hintz gets there.
I don't think it crossed the line, actually.
Oh, did it not?
Careful, you can call a slash on that almost.
On the Stars or on the Ducks?
On the Ducks. It's just a high one-handed hack.
And Gibson is so good. You see that? He just stopped a chance from happening in front of his own net. Wow.
He really is all alone out there, though, because there was 2 guys on the puck on that chance that he had to stop there. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I don't know. Let's just pick a random comment here. Bro, Logan Thompson is the best goalie. Sorry, man. I don't agree with you there. Don't agree with you at all. Yeah, that is why I've been saying Gibson's back is breaking because their defense is not doing the thing. Yeah. Yeah, and usually Drysdale and Fowler are on it. I believe that. I do, because they're both really good defensemen. Nah, fam. Ducks 3-3 win by shootout. Maybe. It's possible. It's still possible at this point. There's about 2 minutes and 21 seconds remaining on our feed here.
Stars don't lose in extra time.
They really don't. They really don't lose in extra time very often.
We're good. We've lost 1, I think.
How are the Stars in shootouts? Yep, we've lost 1.
We've been in 5.
Not sure.
It's either 4 or 5.
Not sure. Boys, Vegas or Seattle?
Vegas.
Vegas, yeah, sorry.
I like that they'll just lean into that they're from Vegas. Like their games are they're just shows.
Total Vegas. Yeah, total Vegas. I love it.
Super fun.
Hey, crew. Thanks for watching along with us, man, here. Why did the Ducks give up on Raquel? I don't think they gave up on Raquel because I think Raquel is a good goal scorer. I think it was they wanted to go a different direction. They're looking at, rebuilding, and he had some value in the trade deadline, and they got a lot for him. They did. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah. Ali, answering your question too, crew. To get more trade pieces, hoping it comes back in the summer. And it is possible that he comes back in the summer. Just kind of like Giroux will I think he goes back to Philadelphia if he doesn't win in Florida, but that's just me. Donnell saying, do you guys like the Seattle Kraken home and away jerseys? I do.
Oh, I love
I
them.
love their jerseys. The last two expansion teams, Vegas and Seattle, I love their jerseys.
I like Seattle's jerseys better than Vegas's jerseys.
And what I love about what they did with their jerseys is, what's the name of the team that used to be there in Seattle?
Metropolitans.
Metropolitans. Yes, thank you. You thought at the exact same time I did. It's like a homage to the Metropolitans when they had the C on like a sweater, not a jersey, but like a legit sweater, like back way back when. So I think it's awesome that they did it. So
yeah, I just like the color scheme, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Those dark blues are really good looking.
Well, I mean, what else are they going to do, right? I mean, it's Seattle. You have to go with that color scheme. But the red in it really makes it pop.
The little bit of red is good.
The little bit of red makes it pop. All right, guys. Here on our feed, where we're watching, the flash score may say something different up here on screen for y'all watching, but it's 1 minute 39 seconds remaining. Dallas is up 3-2. It's been back and forth game. Stars were up 1-0. Then it was 2-1 Anaheim. Now it's 3-2 Dallas. And I mean, full props to John Gibson. My goodness, the man is a wizard when it comes to
the only reason
goaltending.
He's the only reason they're close.
I mean, it could be 5-2 right now for Dallas. It really could. But
if Radulov was a competent goal scorer at all, it would be.
Yes, he's not anymore. 6-on-5. Here's the Stars' favorite special teams.
My butthole is so tight right now. Just ice it. Oh, that's good. Don't worry, Allie. We don't score empty net goals. We don't believe in those.
Yeah, we don't believe any of that.
I think we've had like 2 this year.
Yep. Whoa! No!
Just
Ooh.
like.
Watch wide. Oh.
Oh.
Good defense.
That is good defense.
Where's the puck?
What happens here? Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, man. It's been a little chippy tonight. It hasn't been super chippy. I think Thursday is going to be a lot more chippy.
Thursday should be fun.
Yeah, Thursday will be a lot of fun. Paint me like one of your French women.
What don't you like about Dallas Eakins? Like, what specifically has he done?
Yeah, because I'd be curious about that, because we could say the same things about Rick Bowness here, too.
Yeah, he's made a couple questionable lineup decisions. He really pushes dump and chase and defense first, which we don't like with our young guys.
Yeah, and Lauren, we said this earlier, 100% the Ducks are wasting John Gibson's prime. He may be the best goalie in the NHL, but he doesn't have the numbers to back it up, so he's not going to get, nominated for the Vezina, in my opinion.
Pushing it on that one.
I don't think so.
Oh, my goodness.
That was scary.
Love Otter.
Okay, Allie, here you go. We're getting some things here. Eakins is always scratching good players. Played Gibby into the ground after the All-Star break. Needs to put Milano, Zegers, Terry line. Gives fourth line way too much ice time. That sounds that a lot of those things we could say the same thing about Rick Bowness here. We agree.
It sounds the exact same as what we say.
Other than the whole playing Otter into the ground thing, because we didn't really have a choice. He didn't have a choice with that.
Yeah.
17 seconds remaining. What do we tell you, Ducks fans? Ducks fans, we do not score empty net goals. Stars do not score empty net goals.
And we will
Guaranteed.
give you as many offensive zone face-offs as possible.
Yep. Try to make it as hard as possible for us to win the game. So. Is Grant a good face-off, man?
Better than Getzlaff, I guess.
Apparently. That hit the crossbar. How did that stay out? Oh, man. Wow. What a game, guys. What a game. Stars win by a final score tonight of 3-2. Game over. The Stars win. That was an amazing shot. Who was that? Of course it was Zegras. Of course it was Zegras. Man.
That was crazy.
We told you, Ducks fans, the Stars like to make it interesting in the last minute.
Oh man, that's so big to come back from.
It's such
We've
a
talked
big
about
game for the
we've
Stars.
talked about how good the Stars have been recently at doing that, and that's huge. So good for us. That puts us back into the second wild card spot too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Oh man, guys. Well,
What a game. That was good.
That was so much fun. It really was. And, thank you guys for spending your time along here with us tonight. We really have appreciated you guys commenting all night long, hanging out with us for all of this. And we hope you tune into the next time there's a watch along and whether the next time we do it.
We got to do Calder Trophy before we hang it up.
Real quick. I promised Ali we would do it. Okay, so now spill your thoughts on the Calder Trophy. Who do you think wins the Calder Trophy, Chris?
So, points-wise, Michael Bunting is leading Toronto. He's been great for them, obviously. But, I mean, if you're thinking about who's been the best for their team...
Bye, Lauren. Thanks for tuning in.
It's no doubt Zegras is more important to the Ducks than Bunting is for Toronto or Raymond is for Detroit. I mean, Zegras has just been amazing. And he's been flashy and creative. And, yeah, he's definitely the Calder, in my opinion.
I think that Zegras has a chance, but you're not mentioning one name that I think is actually going to win it. And that's Moritz Seider, who is Lucas Raymond's teammate up there in Detroit. I think he's the one that wins it, and that's just me. I know, and I don't know how many of you guys listen to SDPN or the Steve Dangle podcast. They are like all in for Michael Bunting, and just because he scored the most points and stuff like that. And I'm like, he plays with Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner. Of course, he's going to get a bunch of points. And Moritz Seider is the best all-around player, in my opinion. I really think that's what it is. But okay, guys, I think we're going to close it out here tonight because we're actually going to go and do our after-game review here. If you want to go check that out, we're going to be on the Starcastic Remarks YouTube channel here in about, we're going to get a little bit of a break, so maybe about 20, 25 minutes. And we're going to do our after-game review. If you want to check that out, we'd love to see you guys there. But along with Chris, I'm Ryan. We're the host of Starcastic Remarks. One more time, please go and make sure you like, subscribe to this THPN YouTube channel. We appreciate you guys. We do watch-alongs every single day throughout the NHL season and through the playoffs. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. And we hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Thank you guys for watching along with us tonight.